recording.
I needed a prop, sorry.
No worries.
Yeah, I don't need my prop.
Previously, on one night in Undertown, our legendary ladies managed to find their way deeper into the innermost part of the wizard's sanctum. That wizard, of course, being Hugar, the jackass who seems to have gotten a little bit too big for his britches of late. Well within, they managed to find themselves a little bit of information. Some managed to find some things that they didn't mind sharing so obviously. Others, however, had far too many secrets. Far too many scars to run their fingers over. And perhaps far too much ramblings of a man driven mad with power. Before them, they found the source of Hugar's power. And after a bit of back and forth with a being who could not do much but rhyme, the group decided to release this being, this source of power, which in turn triggered one final failsafe of a trap, summoning forth a literal paper dragon, which did not do much and died horribly. So who cares? Following that, however, they managed to discover what this strange being was within this containment. A sphinx, a creature of legend and myth. Severely exhausted, perhaps drained of a severe amount of his power. But still, one that bequeathed upon our heroes a small measure of power. With that, he has informed them all that, with him being removed from the conduit, one would say, the place that they are in is starting to collapse. Now all one must do is escape back the way they came in. Will they be able to find their way out? Or will they die here, in the dark and nothing? So, before we go any further, I do need to clarify something to effects on what's going on with game mechanics-wise. Shiri, earlier, you attempted to perform a restoration upon the beast that was inside, without knowing who it was. You rolled very high. This did not, however, completely negate the effects of the fatigued bane that is currently afflicting our new friend. But it did tick down a fair amount of its levels. Those of you who are unaware of what fatigued is basically exhaustion from other systems. In some particular cases, he has disadvantage on all action rolls, non-attack, and attack as well. So he will not be able to do much should combat arise. But the biggest thing that is afflicting him is that he is, until he is able to fully rest this off, the slowed bane, which means that his movement speed is halved. With that being said, we find at this point you all have begun to move back towards the exit, leaving a smoldering, disintegrating pile of blackmail and intrigue and other sorts of information behind you. As you make your way back towards the room that you had all previously managed to find some new, interesting little toys and such. Everyone has been healed back to full health. No one is feeling any untoward effects or anything else along those lines. As you are starting to leave, above the entrance, Shiri, Sir Esper calls out to you all. Well, so it appears that if you've decided to pull the plug on the project, it looks like everything's going to be collapsing. I am assuming you all remember the way out, correct?
I don't have the time to do precog this fast.
Theoretically.
go ahead and say if anybody did want to make a roll on this, a logic would help out, and you get advantage on this.
Logic?
Logic or learning, your choice.
Would I... And if End gets this, you don't have to worry about it, but use my Observant?
As a matter of fact, Observant will take care of this. Sorry, guys. No roll
Okay.
necessary. Castria, you remember back when End had peeked her way into the next entry, that the space that this magical construct, this building interior that you are in, resides within basically a place of flux. The pathways that were supposed to stretch out before you actually mixed and formed itself to get you guys a better way out. My apologies, a more surefire way in towards the source. Without the yellow golden paint line to lead you guys out, it might become an absolute maze going forward and trying to leave. Which is bad because as you all look back, the large windows that led off into like a strange void is now starting to crack and disintegrate.
Well, shit.
Sir Esper, hypothetically, how long do we have?
Oh, well, unfortunately, I don't know. It wasn't... This project was meant to last as long as, your new friend there remained connected to the conduit. So, if that's being pulled, then I'm afraid this entire interior is going to go... I don't know how long you have, but you should probably get going.
Do you have any control over the pathways?
No, I do not. I am merely linked up to the network of my surfaces in order to assist in various chambers. I'm going to have to say goodbye to those, but that will be that.
It seems our best course of action is to hope for the best.
Well, if the Master is unfortunately not remembering what the way out is, I am here to inform them of the quickest way out, of course.
That'd be much appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. The quickest way out is going to be, once again, left, left, right, right, forward, then back.
Son of a bitch.
Wait.
Somebody wrote that down, correct?
It's the Konami code.
And,
So we have about 30 minutes.
yes, give or take. You know, the whole freeze of 5 minutes thing.
Yeah.
Well, I assume you're all attempting to get out of here, so... You know, don't take too long inside. It's not exactly the best time to stop and take a nap. With that being said, I guess I will see you all further afield. Farewell. And as Sir Esper says that, the face disappears from the reflective surface. The top of the mirror starts to just curve forward, and it flutters down like a cloth. For a hiss the ground and is gone like smoke.
Hi, qué bien.
Say that again.
Ay, qué bien. Little Spanish sarcasm.
Above table question. So the Sphinx has slowed on it, right? If something were to be cast on it, would it negate it? So if haste was cast on it, would it just even out?
I had a feeling someone would try this.
Yeah, because I suggested
But-
it while we were talking.
Haste will not negate the slowed, but it will definitely count. It will. It's like yes, but it's like a technically yes but no sort of situation.
Okay.
It's still slowed, but haste still can be applied to a slowed creature. So it's kind of like that weird, like, the math might not math out to, like, oh, this is normal. It will wind up however it winds up.
Like it affects the new base instead of the...
So I would probably apply slow first to this mathematical equation.
Or we don't know
So,
its actual
what is the effects of slowed? It just halves it?
It has the Sphinx's speed. Whatever it is, if it's flying, ground-based, if he could swim or something along those lines, it is halved.
So if you roll super good on the haste after the slow has been applied,
It would add 15 feet.
it would add 15 feet, but that's better than nothing.
Okay. So, I want to drop my haste.
Okay.
How does... you calculus. How does strength work in here? Like if somebody wanted to pick up the Sphinx and just...
Well, for one thing, the Sphinx is considered a large creature. To see if you could comfortably pick him up, he would count as... We're talking, this is at the very least, obviously a bulky thing. I might even consider him double bulky because this creature is larger than you. You don't really have the space in your medium size in order to pull this off. I can tell there are some gears turning there, though. So
I am going to burn my 2 luck points.
Legend points, okay.
Legend points. And do haste.
Alright.
I just see L, and for some reason... Let's see, haste...
Are you attempting to just put it on the Sphinx itself?
Yes.
Okay. So then that will be a advantage to roll. If we're attempting to pull that off.
Yes.
Bolster?
Okay.
I think that'll do
Pues
it.
no, dale.
So 33 at power level 4.
Well, actually, it would be,
So
35?
Yeah. That's a really, really good roll. So, in this case, at power level 4, which is the highest you got for haste, how much does his speed increase by?
Hold on. Let me go read it again. Because it's different now since I leveled up. Let's see, boons. So it was a level, 4? 15 feet, and he has +1 to guard.
Okay, +1 to guard. Oh, that's actually going to help out, maybe a lot, depending. I have to throw so many status conditions on this guy here.
You're gonna have to put another one on there too. I'm gonna drop the bolster from one of my friends.
Okay.
Cherry, would you mind if I drop my bolster from you in order to bolster?
Go for it.
Okay. So I'm gonna drop the bolster on entropy and then try to use what little time I have to bolster the Sphinx and bolster their fortitude.
Castria, you want to bolster his fortitude.
I believe. Did I say the right? Okay. Did I say the D&D thing, or did I say the legend?
No. You said the right thing. It's just like, okay, interesting.
Just in case if he has to do any fatigue saves, if he, just to give him a little bit more of a barrier.
All right, go ahead and roll for your bolster. Lily, I see you have your hand up.
Since we are making him go faster and giving him more, I guess, shield or fortitude, can I add concealment?
You can absolutely give that a shot. You can roll for it.
Also,
I also see
Charles has hand up.
Yes, Charles.
If slowed only comes in level 1, couldn't I just restoration it away?
It is
cancel it out, or how does that one work?
It is originating from the fatigued bane that he.
Oh, from the fatigued bane. Okay.
So I appreciate the hustle. Unfortunately, that's not how that works.
Fatigued is a really hard one because it takes like a whole day of like dedicated restoration to remove it. Fatigue sucks.
I will say, with the restoration roll that Siri made earlier, it actually counteracted one of the worst levels of fatigue that he was actually afflicted by. So, his defenses are not all 10, for one thing. Which would have been bad.
Also, I am now in full form, not fairy form.
Got it. You are in medium form. We're just going to go ahead and change it out. I'll make a note of that for myself. However, we throw a bunch of stuff onto this face as he's sitting there going, honestly, if you all are... You might need to do a lot of the problem solving yourselves. I am going to try to keep up. Try to keep it
22.
Got it.
22 for concealment?
22 for concealment. Got it. We have a trigger level 5. What do we get from concealment level 5? Do you want to share that with us?
Me?
Yeah.
I was trying to make him, not, detectable, if not invisible. Is what I was trying to do.
Got it. Okay, so power level 5. You're able to conceal one sensory element. You see that a distinct amount of shimmering appears around him, and he honestly, he essentially turns very, very concealed from the rest of you guys.
Okay, well, as I'm doing the magic, because I have to do this because of my brain, but she would, it would be, always a song or, a random lyric, because the poor girl can't do anything, can't sing without making something happen. Which, the line would be de mí te has olvidado. And then he's concealed.
Got it.
And it's good that we all see that happened, so we know why he just disappeared.
Yes. All of you see and hear this sort of thing. I am curious to know, can you guys actually still see his token?
I can't see him.
No.
Okay. So... This is an interesting scenario we now find ourselves in, is that a lot of you will be making your way out, but you hear him panting a bit as he is starting to make his way for the exit.
Castria's gonna put a hand on him and just walk with him the whole way. She's not going to leave his side.
You sense that with the haste that's on him, he's actually just a fraction tinier, little bit faster than you are.
With the
just
haste?
at your base speed. So.
Then I will try to dash with him, but never go past him.
You feel like he's not going to go the full speed just to outrace you or anything like that. So he's just going to keep pace with you. He's just thankful that... It sounds like he's just thankful that you guys are, trying to take a massive amount of care for his well-being, despite the fact that he's just oh, okay.
Main point is, I'm keeping a hand on him so I know where he is.
You guys managed to make your way back into the room that you guys came from earlier, with the stuff flying around, everything else along those lines. Chad, I believe you have your hand up.
Yeah, I wanted to, before we had left, I wanted to drop the resistance that I had put on Castria.
Sure.
And instead glow stick myself and light.
Light. Got it.
And if I need to, I think
Yeah,
I can
ahead,
roll
give me
for it
a
if you want me to.
roll for that.
See how much of a glow stick I am.
14. It's alright. It could be brighter. You think that if you had enough time, you'll be able to, kick it up a little higher. But you do notice as you go to glow with this light that you've had all this time, some of the lights in the place begin to fuzz and flicker and start to go out a little bit. As you look around the interior of this chamber that you guys had left earlier, where you found the golden paint, where Beanie was located, the chakrams, the other many things, you guys may have a moment to take a look around if you felt like you might be able to find some more stuff.
I'm focused on the Sphinx. Anybody else want to do investigating?
Fully focused
I'll
on
look.
the Sphinx and getting out.
I'm a
Is-
pirate. I'm looking for treasure.
That's
Also, is the room shaking?
The room is not actively shaking, but behind you, you do hear just noises that do kind of cause a concern, but it's not like you don't turn around and see the big fucking boulder from Indiana Jones coming at you.
I guess
Yeah, I need
I
to
would
roll.
do a quick look, but it's not like stop and like it's. I guess just quick. So would that be like at a disadvantage or just a straight?
No, this would just be a roll. You guys can add legend points to it if you want to.
Oh, I'm legend pointing it. I'm a pirate.
That's fair.
Perception.
Is this the part
Glad
where
I
it
did.
reveals that they are greedy?
I am not greedy. I'm just a pirate.
No worries. And you know, a certain someone's proclivity for like taking magical stuff. You may want to take a look around yourself. The Sphinx
Yeah,
is
so-
not rushing his way out of here.
Yeah, that's what I was wanted to ask, because would Divine Insight work for looking around? Because I know some important stuff that I
How
have
fucking
picked up.
many of you people have fucking divine insight? What the shit?
At least two of us.
Oh,
I
God.
don't.
Wait,
Not me.
I don't yet.
Hold on. And you don't have divine insight.
What's it
Motherfucker.
called again?
Oh,
Something
I
tells
could
me I
give
should go
myself
get this now.
multiple types of sights.
What?
I'm not limited.
You fucker. Alright. I will say, though,
Hey.
however, and you knowing certain things about this guy, I will let you take a roll as well. I'll give you advantage regardless.
It's just a perception, then, or
Yeah. Okay.
Oh
So
no.
what?
If you add them together, it's a 20.
Yeah, I know. Alright. With that being said, let me roll something real quick.
yes, because if you have 0, you can't add anything more than a 1, right?
That is correct. Perception gets rolled a lot, guys. Just saying. Okay. Let me see if I can find. Did I grab all this stuff? Oh dear. Okay. Okay, so, what were our scores altogether? 7, 13, 19, so, roughly speaking. Yeah. Looking through some of the things that you find, and you notice a few more things that have been tossed around. You see that there is a box with what looks to be a bit of a switch on it. Iria, you take a look over, you see 3 bottles which look like they just say heal on them. Yes, H-E-A-L, not H-E-E-L. I'm not trying to pull a fast one on you. There is a fist-sized diamond that puddle you happen to find, which has like a little note card in front of it detailing a few things of studies on it. You find a boomerang that on the side of it, it has the label loyalty. And you find a ring that says, on a little card in front of it, a ring of invisibility.
Well, I grab all 3 heal potions.
Gotcha.
Who
I
found
wanna
the
grab
ring of
the-
invisibility? I was asking who found it. Sorry.
I would say, and you managed to find that one.
I want to scoop up the diamond, the boomerang.
Ooh, scoop up the diamond with the boomerang.
No, it does not work that way. This is not Legend of Zelda, guys.
It could be.
So it's a ring and a box with a switch.
Puddle, for your benefit, the diamond has a lot of notes on it. But this is one of those, like, you can take the time to actually, like, read over this stuff, or you can just hang on to it for later. But it looks like...
It's like a little book?
Yeah, it's like an 8x5 little note card thing where they, like, scribbled a bunch of stuff down. The fact that there's a lot of writing about it looks like this thing is magic and not like, oh, I'll just sell this. And you could, but it looks like there's some stuff going on with it.
I'll take it and look at it later.
Loyalty has no notes on it. It looks like this might have been a new acquisition of some sorts. And other than that, healing potions work as they should. As a matter of fact, let me get your sheet. You should be able to see it, I believe.
Is it minor healing? Is it?
Yeah, minor healing potions. Go ahead and snag 3 of those.
Okay.
And you see that there is a note that says, like, Julie made these, looking for some way to punch them up and charge a better price for them.
Okay.
And then, and you find a ring of invisibility, which it actually says on the card. Really quick, though, on the card in front of that, you say that you see that there's, as opposed to the diamond, which does have a lot of notes on it, the ring of invisibility does not have a lot of notes on it. Could be new or something else along those lines. But as you manage to grab these things, give me those of you who are still looking around for stuff, give me another perception check. Because,
Would that be me?
Yeah, that would be Puddle and Iria. Shiri, you can also make this if you want to. You haven't declared anything for this room.
I actually had an odd question. Is it possible to use sustenance on the Sphinx in order, like, to maybe, like, help him out since he's been kind of stuck in there in case he needs, like, something to help his body recuperate somehow? I don't know.
This sustenance does take a little bit of time. Is there an invocation time for that that's not a major action, is my question.
No, it says duration's 24 hours, but it's also a major action, so...
Okay. Yep, it does say a major action. You get the sense... So, power level 5, it does state that it can subsist without the essential nourishment periodically required for sustenance, such as food or water. In that case, I would say that your friend has been, I hate to point this out, has been without food or water for a while. It looks like what you pulled him out of has been doing that. This sustenance won't exactly, like, go, oh, now he's full and he's resting and that sort of thing. It will stave that off if you want to do that. But you get the sense that you might want to find some food and water once you guys are out and safe.
Okay.
So it is not a bad idea or anything else along those lines. It's just one of those. It's like he is already hungry, dehydrated, that sort of thing, and will be able to have a chance to rest and recuperate once you guys aren't in, like, imminent danger.
Fair.
What have we got here? Oh god, we have more hands up. What's up, guys? I see Lily and Patrick.
Well,
Lily,
Lola,
you're first.
as she's kind of watching them still search, sees Castier's hand on what looks like nothing, but it's these figs. She kind of leans against the walls, like, I feel like the word here that would best suit the issue is loot goblins.
That is not a term I have heard often. The
People who-
goblins here usually don't loot. Do the goblins, loot?
Oh no, it's just a weird term that people use for when like someone isn't focused on the mission, but they're focused on the stuff.
Oh, another common saying. Yes.
Yes.
A waitress across the street sneezes. I will go ahead and clarify. This is not an intense searching action that these folks are taking. If there was anything bigger or deeper within this place, y'all ain't getting it. But this is a cursory sort of glance, like, does this look like it's valuable? There's a lot of stuff that's just like, this is random nonsense, this is broken junk anyways. But these are like these are the small things that you guys are finding on your way out that is just like, maybe this does something, like ray of invisibility, okay? Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't.
Like those scenes in movies when you're walking through a grocery store, you just stick your hand out and just move it into a bag as you're going.
Yeah. You're doing that whole dress contest where
after she talks to, after she says something, after she says that to Kester, she does kind of call out to them as like, "That's right, guys, check your corners."
Patrick, you have your hand.
This is above table before I. It doesn't say invisibility; it says indivisibility. It's spelled wrong, so like it's a worthless ring. But anyway, with the 3 health potions, I start handing them off. I give one to Lola, I give one to Suri, and I give one to Cass.
These are a minor action to take yourself. These are a major action to feed it to someone else. Just FYI.
So you all now let me go back
Because
to
you have
1.
like, it's interacting with yourself, but then that sounds weird. And then, but to feed it,
You
to
gotta
someone
pop
else.
the cut.
Yeah,
You gotta pop the
What?
top.
yeah. It is an auto.
I heard
heal, though,
potions.
So
Did the boomerang or anything get added in yet to my inventory or not? Because
I'm
I'm
so sorry. I'm sitting here just going like,
Oh, you're good. You're good. I just wanted to make sure my stuff wasn't like not loading or anything.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Let me go ahead and add. A lot of this stuff it does not have cards for it yet until you just guys decide to like interact with them or something along those lines. But right now, we're trying to get out there.
I would say thank you. Like, I would thank Aria for the potion.
Not my name.
I'm sorry.
Area.
And then I did
Not
roll
Aria.
25 on that perception from earlier.
Okay, so we have 15, 14, a 24, and end with a 3. Area, as you have been like stopping to take a look around, your situational awareness is pretty okay. You've been in like situations of like, okay, we gotta get moving. You turn back and look, and you start to see the reality and the space that you have left behind begin to tear like it is just a page of a sketchbook that is a concept that is being scrapped and is just pointless.
We probably need to hurry. Something's going on.
You guys-
I heard the word hurry.
Yep. As you guys begin to leave, the lights wink out behind you for the last time. You all head your way forward onto a hallway that you guys did not come down. They fork in the road.
All right, who has that photographic memory thing that will remind us which way?
I do.
Okay, which was the way?
That's right.
Okay.
Was it the left?
Right.
You said left.
I
Can you do a
am.
quick insight check on these two?
I am. It is right. I know I'm right here. It is right.
Why does it sound like you're trying to convince yourself now? Now I'm doubting.
It's right.
Huddle.
It's
Oh.
it's right,
Oh.
like you're correct, or it's right, like left, right.
So
It's
I got a 23 in
right,
prescience.
if it's
Where is
right.
it?
And don't you dare call me stubborn. I'm using my bane here to, or not my bane, my flaw to just not change my mind. at all.
Literally, no
It's
one.
right.
Well,
calls
I'm
you
using
stupid.
I'm using hot-headed. I hope you're right, because we're in danger.
I am a navigator
You
of the
guys-
open ocean. I would think I know where I'm going.
So
There's
so
no
I
water
roll,
here, except the puddle you're leaving.
So the two of these get into an argument. Castria, you quick flash back to Esper's instructions. It was left, left, right, right, forward, back. Castria, you quickly do a bring the Sphinx over into the left-hand direction.
Giastria is walking past the argument with the Sphinx with her hand on it. She just walks past and keeps going.
See, always follow the clairvoyant one. I don't know why I listened.
I told you it was right.
It's left.
Puddle area. I'll give you two a legend point if you decide to sit here for a little bit longer and continue arguing.
Oh, I will. Yeah.
Yeah. Because she's stubborn, and I'm
I-
proving that I'm right.
Even though they are going down left, I am like, no, it's right. That is right.
No, they're right, you're wrong.
Castria, Shiri, and Lola, you, the four of you, with your new friend, Buddy in tow as well, start to make your way forward down the left-hand side. You see, off in the distance, lights are starting to flicker, everything else along those lines. Area and Puddle are just arguing in the back. I need both of you to make an agility roll right now.
Good, I'm still bolstered.
Yeah,
I
I
would-
do have a very large range on that. You're still bolstered.
I would
That's
look
funny.
at the others and just be like, man, I hope they're fast.
So, okay, so as the two of you are continuing to argue, kind of getting a little heated, two ladies kind of leaning in towards each other, Iria and Puddle, both of you have maybe some experience with a very similar scenario, but you start to feel the ground waver and shift and move under you, like the tide pulling out the sand beneath your feet, or something else along those lines. As you feel this destructive sort of unraveling of this place begin to catch up with you, and you manage to turn without looking, start running after your friends as basically the ground gives way to a crushing nothing. You barely avoided a horrendous sort of you don't know what.
We'll finish this later, not now.
On another note, you got some pretty good sea legs on you.
Thanks.
Keeping your balance like that. Good for you.
Harry, you don't know what a sea is, maybe.
I have water legs? No, you have water legs.
Both of you get a legend point. You also avoid some lethal damage that was just about to be applied, which could have gotten way worse if you rolled terribly. You make your way forward, Castria, with your hand on the shoulder of the Sphinx, this creature walking next to you, its wings starting to brush against you. So, I understand that this is perhaps not the time or place, but I don't have the names of my rescuers.
Oh, I am Giastria. I am of the hopeless in the Jeweled City. Where I am from, you are of myth and legend.
You get a sense of a head turning. Castria, even with this thing being sort of a wave in space of lights and just a bit of that sparkling sort of just dust kind of covering the way, your second sight allows you to see it a little better than most other folks. But you get the sense it turns its head at you, and it begins to gesture towards others in your party. The quiet one with the red hair. Forgive me, I don't have much other descriptors.
I am Enter.
His name. And yourself, the one who cast this magic upon me that keeps me hidden.
Oh, we're doing intros. Lola.
small, strange companion.
My name is Sherry.
I'll be right back.
No worries. As the two in the back are just trying to
Still bickering with each other as
which
we're
is
running.
not great because, like, as you're running, you feel the hallway like creating distance between you and the rest of the party. As you're going, oh fuck, we're getting treadmilled, sort of situation.
How far back do you think we are?
Not terrible. It's one of those. You know how in like the weird like horror scenes where the hallway stretches out? It's one of those situations you don't know exactly how far you are. It's just one of those situations you're like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. But you
Because there's something I want to do, but since she's not here, I can't do what I want to do.
We'll come back to you. Don't worry about it.
Okay, yeah.
The Sphinx.
As long as we're still trailing behind.
You're not in imminent danger. You're in just standard imminent danger. You know, the kind where your fate is left up to once your partner comes back. Andy, who's the ones who are the Shakespeare guys who die off screen or whatever?
Rosencrantz and Guildenstern.
Yeah.
Or Guildenstern and Rosencrantz. They never decide on who is who.
Yeah, we just haven't decided if you're dead or not yet. I'm not gonna kill you off screen. Don't worry. Sorry.
Chad comes back. Hey, roll a new character.
The Sphinx does kind of like turn castrate. You see its eye peer past. Its wing kind of lowers just so it can like look past it and just go. And the two back there.
One I believe is named. Well, he's given us the name Puddle, and the other is Iria.
See. There'll be time for greater introductions with them later. Glad to have met all of you. If not for all of you, maybe I would not see sunlight again. You feel the carpeting beneath you. Every once in a while, there is that feeling of the metal like beneath your feet just kind of like popping outwards a bit. There's that little bit of a give.
It's all right. It is not today, and this place never really existed to begin with. Whatever danger you feel beneath you, it is fine. We will make it to the end, I promise.
I'm intrigued by the fact that you all decided to spare and so far protect me. I'm thankful. It's just I'm not sure how much help I am going to be beyond what I have already done.
As long as you can move forward, that's all we need you to do.
You don't have to do anything.
Well said, Will. You have a... Perhaps my nose hasn't worked in some time, but all of you have unique scents about you. Although...
I pay very highly for this perfume, so I would hope I have a unique scent.
It is a very well-made perfume. Although, I'm curious how much you spent on it.
I honestly didn't really look at the tag. I just know it was expensive because when I got home and my father saw the bill, that's when I knew.
I'm back, by the way. I'm gonna leave my camera off for a minute while I eat.
Iria, Puddle, as the two of you have been like sprinting forward and the hallway has been stretching between you. That floor right beneath you, there is a quick snapping sensation, and the two of you are catapulted forward to just catch up with the rest of your members. Looking back, you see the hallway just like a horrid like metal like just peel open sort of situation. So, well, I very much again thank you all for the boons that you've been able to provide to me. I will be honest, I'm need you all to do as well as you can. Otherwise, well, it might not spell a good fate for myself. But I have faith. You got in, you should be able to get out.
Castria thinks back to all of the journal entries that she was privy to. You know, this group, I think it is safe to have faith in. I believe they are all very, very special.
Listen to the clairvoyant.
I have seen things. I continue to see things. But the sight does not feel like it is mine. Just that I am privy to it from time to time.
Interesting. Well, I'm not sure what fate is to befall me once we get out of here, but mayhaps we'll have time to speak down the road. People still have roads, yes?
Outside of the city, I have heard there are roads.
Okay. City.
If we could shrink him down to like bar stool size, we could definitely get him into a place and we could all just enjoy a nice drink after this lovely escape.
It's taken me a while to grow to my size. I'm not sure how I would feel about that, but perspective I haven't seen in a while. Castria, you're observant part. I'm not going to make you roll or anything along those lines. You've made your left. Your next left. Followed by a right, forward. Once you get to one of those, these junctions, these forks in the road, all appear to be so incredibly sane, bewildering, not sure which way is actually meant to be out. There are times where all the hallways just say exit. But Sir Esper gave you instructions. You reach another fork. Each of those three hallways say exit. What do you do?
What was the next part of the, how much have we done?
You have gone left, right, forward. Do you remember the last step?
My dyslexia is, the player's dyslexia is acting up. Could you please tell me what the next part is, as per my perk?
Okay. The last step was to go back.
She turns the Sphinx around.
You turn, you look back the way you came, and there is a set of stairs.
Up or down?
These stairs go up. Those stairs were not there before. Those stairs have gone unnoticed by Iria and Puddle, who have been keeping up the rear.
If I turn around again, can I see them?
You turn back, and there's those three pathways ahead of you that say exit. You turn back the way you came. There's a staircase you did not come down.
But I don't see the other two?
No, they're there. Everyone's
Okay.
here.
But those two can't see the stairs.
It's up to them, because they've been bickering.
I'm gonna roll a will check to see if I'm able to like snap myself out of the bickering to pay attention to my surroundings.
That's fair.
Okay. Please roll low. Please roll low. Yes.
Castria will call out to her new friends. Iria, Puddle. When you get to the place I am here, turn around. There is a secret stairway.
Anyone who follows Castria's instruction look back, and you all see the staircase where, like, mere seconds ago, there was not one. And there is no hallway that you guys came down. It is a double take, snap, you look, and it's just a new path.
I know, manches.
Look at this, you're still...
Go
Up
ahead.
the steps.
A lot of people said a lot of things at the same time.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Do you want me to go up? I'll go up if you want me to. Is that where we're supposed to go? Just let me know.
Gasper, you see hanging like all the exit signs you saw before, the words "actual exit" this way.
Gistra has given them the information and is now going up the stairs.
Start to make her way up. Unfortunately, the steps were not made for something of a larger stature, so you do hear your new friend kind of struggle a bit.
She will help. She will provide whatever help action she can.
He begins to climb up beside you. You think this person would make things a little easier to get around, especially if all of reality were to crumble behind him. But then again, I don't think he ever had the notion to let things go.
By all observations of future, past, and present, the man is an idiot.
I'm surprised he even escaped here.
I-
Still,
How did such a man of such low intelligence capture a creature as mythical as you?
That has something to do with his charisma.
hear deep down the animalistic growl of a large regal beast.
The only thing I can think is that he cheated.
As some of my kind are wont to do, we engaged in a contest of wits. You should know. He gestures towards you, Castria.
Yes.
My kind are fond of riddles.
Yes, but that man could not open a box of candies, much less outwit a sphinx. How?
Maybe he had help.
Well, you hear as he is making his way up steps too small for his feet. I asked mine first. Amusingly, amazingly, he knew the answer for it. Then he asked me a riddle in return. And unfortunately, he pinged upon something that I had not considered. There's one thing to be able to outwit a Sphinx, but it's another to take advantage of, shall we say, culture differences in order to pull off an outwitting.
To play devil's advocate. Maybe it's not that he's dumb. Maybe he's just a good talker.
There are dumb people who do an awful lot of talking.
You have to have a brain to talk a little, at least to know what kind of words to say.
Maybe he just got extremely lucky.
No, he took advantage of a blind spot, which I'm still furious about. Would you like to know the riddle he presented to me?
Was it one without an answer?
No. It had an answer, I just didn't realize till later. He
What?
took advantage of my naivety. What comes
What's the riddle?
once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? I see a lot of blank faces around here. That's
Jade
Wait, what
told
time?
me a joke like that once,
This.
but I believe it was inappropriate.
I've heard this, I just don't remember the answer, sadly.
hear him just. The letter M.
Oh, I got you alphabetically.
He asked me a riddle in a language I was barely beginning to understand.
Coleman.
Yes.
You can't win them all.
No.
She'll speak in her native Jeweled City tongue. I am so sorry.
He responds to you in the same tongue. Sometimes these things happen. Blind spots. But regardless, I should have been prepared for it. But I was so wrapped up in trying to understand this language I was unfamiliar with that everything went dark. I awoke in this place.
Do you know how long ago it was?
I'll be honest, I don't exactly have the best tracking of time. It's been a while.
I have one way to measure. Do you remember the storms? The vast, unrelenting, terrible storms.
No, I don't remember storms.
You know not of the calamity. And she'll say the jeweled tongue's name for it as well. You have been down here a very, very long time. We will get you to the surface.
You got to see sunlight once. Yeah. He continues to walk beside you along. You can't see his face. It's hard to gain what sort of insights or anything else along those lines that you could possibly glean from facial expressions. Although you, Cashria, would know that it's, even if you were to see such a face, it's incredibly, mythically hard to read a sphinx's thoughts from the outside. But I would like all of you to give me another perception check, if you don't mind.
Can I use my prescience?
Prescience will not help you here.
Okay.
I need a perception. As long as one of you succeeds. Oh dear.
Hey, I asked to use the stat I have points
I got a
in.
19.
Oh, well, there you go.
Siri and Puddle. As you're all
Oh my god, somebody got lower than me.
As you're walking forward, Puddle, especially you hear this since you've maybe at this point have given it a moment to think of like some good singers or something like that. Due to your new companion, you do hear ahead of you, Shiri, you also hear this as Buddy kind of like cocks his head. He doesn't have ears, so you hear, "All right, shut, fuck, they're almost here." So what do we do when they get here? Do we like start, like, you hear like a conversation, like someone's having a conversation with themselves.
Do we recognize the voice?
Yeah.
Is it Julie?
No.
Shit.
Not Sir Esper?
Nope.
I don't hear shit.
Puddle and Sherry are the ones who get to ask the questions right now, so.
Oh.
They do hear. They're almost here. I will get them.
Is it the same arrogant voice that we heard on a speaker?
Yes.
Oh, idiot.
Is it the same arrogant voice that I heard rob me of my money earlier with a bunch of junk?
Yes.
Guys, we have a problem.
We have a bunch, but what's the newest one?
Hugarth is waiting for us.
Oh, fun.
Then I suggest we say hello.
Let me try something. Oh, we plan to confront him, yes, before I do this?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Vote? Are we fighting?
All I
Let me
ask
see if I
is
can
you all do not.
distract them.
All I ask is you all do not kill him before I have a chance to talk to him.
Before I have a chance to kill him.
You'll be surprised what you can survive.
Let me see if I can distract him.
There are a few more stairs up to the level where you believe you hear it. From your vantage point, all of you can see this. There appears to be another one of those archways that leads into like a chamber of some sort. Beyond it, there appears to be lights with it.
As we get close to like the entranceway, can I try to do a bane just in like the whole room? I'm gonna tell everyone to like close their eyes for a moment,
Okay.
You gonna blind his ass?
and I wanna blind the room with a flashbang. I just wanna like clap and have the fire just burst really bright into the room.
Kestria
Can I assist with
covers
that?
her
Hold
eyes
on.
and also covers the Sphinx eyes.
Wait, hold on. Before you do this, I want to see something real quick. We haven't been in this area, correct?
This is new space.
Wait, I want to read how this... Before we do anything brash, are we talking first, or is it action first?
If we're talking, I could probably figure something out, but if it's action first, it's all puddle.
I'm just saying, I've talked with many a man that I've beaten down first. You can
Well,
always
are you-
ask where the treasure is after you take his dignity away. Don't kill him.
But
So
just...
we're not?
We lose
But-
our reward.
Also, didn't this man fool you once?
That just when I was unaware that he possessed the ability to modify my memory. And he gave me some memories. I would like to give him one in return. The memory of his retinas burning.
He probably won't see that coming.
Oh, I hope he does see it coming, and I hope it burns and it hurts.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Anyone opposed?
Kestria has her hand over her eyes and one hand over the Sphinx's eyes. We are all
If no one
waiting.
opposes, I'm gonna clap and I want to blind the room ahead of me.
So, you are still like not level or anything to seeing the interior of this room. Are you just gonna throw one in there blind, or are you going to like charge up, throw it, or how are we doing this?
As soon as I step through like the doorway and he can like momentary, I want him to have like a single frame of my face and then boom, light.
Okay, so single frame of your face is going to be like right as your face comes up to like the stair level sort of situation. You can throw it in there as if that's how you want to pull that off. You will
Yep.
also be able to see a little bit in there, but like a snap sort of glance sort of situation. But yeah, absolutely. We'll
Okay.
say we're just throwing it. So yeah, give me an energy roll. And we're going for a blinded bane.
And I do want to put the legend point that I earned earlier from bickering into this.
Okay, yeah.
The fire's in my belly.
Let's see how you roll.
Okay.
Here's the thing, I'm just now replaying the language in my head. Get them can mean a couple of things. what if it's just someone who sounds and looks like Hugh Garth, but not Hugh Garth? And what if they're getting us for another reason? Like, escorting us.
Hey, we want to give these people money.
Well, here's the thing. The letter said that they were providing an escape plan for us. The letter we received with the job.
It doesn't harm them. It just is a flashbang. They're temporarily like...
Okay, here's the deal. We have just had the roll. There's no discussing this further.
Okay.
I appreciate you guys, but we have to resolve this sort of thing. We are throwing a flashbang into it.
Wait.
You're blinded.
Time out.
It is targeting the guard? So...
This is the kinship destiny thing all over again, where he just starts shooting. This sounds familiar.
So here's the fun part. I have a lot of context for what's going to happen next, and it's one of those that's like, I have to think about how to narrate this dumb shit.
It is against guard.
It is against guard. And you rolled a 14 because you put a legend point into it. Okay. I'm just double checking this. So
You know what? Let's make this even more interesting. When he throws the flashbang,
okay,
I look over at End and I'm like, "Are you ready? Do you trust me?"
Oh no! Y'all need to make a decision right now. And are you ready for whatever's about to happen?
Yeah.
I grab him, her, and as soon as this flashbang goes off, we teleport behind these people because I can teleport to a space I can't see.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay. I'm getting fucked here. Alright. I see how we're doing this, guys. Alright. A flashbang goes off. We have a teleport in the works. Does anybody else have any snap moment decision making they want to do right here and now? It needs to be punctual. I'm saying that.
All of my
Also,
specialty
as
things take
I
time.
put my hand on her shoulder, I'm like, "You might want to keep your eyes shut."
Clench your butt.
Alright.
Clench.
I'm going to roll from area on the teleport. You were
Anna,
This
What's up?
I thought I got advantage with 2.
You get advantage 2, which cancels out the disadvantage 2, so it's a flat roll.
Okay.
Yeah, you're targeting 2 people. You're all good. Shiri, Lily, Lola, sorry.
I'm gonna cast darkness and create a fog
Why didn't it roll?
after the light goes off.
Okay.
Oh, we're going straight what happened in kinship then.
Okay.
No, why did it roll? Wait, I don't know why it rolled haste. Hold on.
That should just be a flat
Teleport.
Because you had advantage 1 on that one for some reason. Siri, you want to invoke darkness on this, like on yourself, ahead of you, as y'all are bursting in.
You know what? I will say one thing. I will prepare an attack action just in case anyone comes after the Sphinx. She's gonna stay back and just stay with the Sphinx.
I'm gonna need additional rolls from all of you in just a second.
Oh,
I want to
fantastic.
know what sort of thing you guys are throwing in on this before I kick us into high gear.
As everyone is like going past the end of the stairs, like when Puddle goes and then after the teleportation hits, I'm behind them and I'm creating the darkness so that way it's harder for everyone that's an enemy to see us.
Okay, you want to get level and see where they are to like put one down on there?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. You guys can either try to pop this stuff off now, or you can wait to see what the map is coming up to be like, and like your turn if you want to throw this stuff down. Or
For sure, Lola is kind of hanging back a little. She gets her lyre and she's just kind of like getting ready to strum. It's like she wants to wait to see what happens.
Okay, got it.
Hilarity.
Some people are kicking off things without having a good idea of what's in the next room, and a lot of other people are like, maybe caution's the best sort of thing to have here. So, We have a teleport that's going up. We have a flashbang that's going in. We have other people getting ready to put down darkness, all the other sorts of stuff. And as you folks rush forward, Puddle, you were the first one towards like the top of the stairs. As you just crest, you start to hurl this thing forward. You hear as your hand starts to peek over, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha, as this, you hear the magic rush through you, down the paintbrush, and just there's this. No one else can hear this, but that little flicker of flame goes woo as it shoots forward, and it just blam right into the face of one of these individuals that is within this space. As you hear, oh fuck! Why? As this individual begins to back up, you you see your friends, BAM! Ahead of you. You see a darkness start to appear. And I guess I should just bring you guys over to this map because effectively a lot of shit just kind of takes place here. As you all, what could have been a whole different entrance, you see Hugarth. You see a lot of Hugarth.
Oh my god.
It's not just him talking with himself, it's literally him talking with himself. A bunch of dudes in, like, very similar robes looking at each other going, oh god, what happened to you guys? And one big, kind of big barrel-chested fucking dude with a big stupid hat on his head is not a robe that can fit him in that place, but he's got, like, a loincloth situation. Looks like he just got out of bed. Just looks at him and goes, hey, you stupid pansies. Oh, you just take him onto the face and, hey, what the hell is going on here? What the hell are you people? As these individuals look towards all of you. Iria, please pick where you're going to go because we're rolling initiative right here and now.
So we came up where we're at now, right?
This is basically at the top of the stairs. I'm going to put those of you who have hung back a bit, like say, roughly back here. We have normal form. We'll say like the top of the stairs are right here-ish.
Okay, so I have 30 feet.
So you have power level 3 is what you managed to get with this thing.
Yeah, so that's...
But you do have, I believe, 25 feet of teleport?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll say, for the sake of this guy right here, it absolutely, definitely manages to get him as he's sitting there going, my fucking eyes!
Well, just so everyone knows, that particular guy cannot see anything.
No. Siri, did you roll for
Wait,
your
which guy
darkness?
can't see anything?
I did not guess.
Oh, okay, you've got him marked. Okay.
He also has less guard.
Yes.
3 less guard.
Well, End would be right next to me wherever she would like to place herself.
Got it. You all, like, Area and the two of you teleport in. You just see, and it's a nightmare. It's just Hugarth after Hugarth after Hugarth after Hugarth, and a big, burly-looking Hugarth in the middle who looks like he would choke on his own tongue if he's not careful. It is a monstrous beefcake sort of dude who just looks down at everything that's going on here. I would like everyone to roll for initiative. Holy crap, Shiri, where do you want to put your darkness, and do you want the full size?
Oh my
I
god!
didn't mean to
Oh
roll
my
with-
Boo!
Holy shit, Puddle.
I didn't mean to roll with advantage, so I have to re-roll that, so I'm sorry. I don't know why I did that.
That's fair. Go ahead and just roll a d6 for me.
Okay. Boop-doo.
Normally we take that 1, but I'm just going to take a d6. Jesus Christ, bottle with 37. Okay, we'll say that's still that's still full power. So, I believe. Hold on, doing math. That's still good. Where do you want your darkness to be?
And it's level 5, so I can do it further away?
Yes, you can do it up to 50 feet away from you.
Okay. Sorry, measurements here.
No,
Whee! Theoretically.
Oh, this thing is not great all of a sudden.
What's the radius?
That's a good question.
I believe
Sorry.
it's 5 feet per power level.
What power level are you at?
That's
5.
That's a
5?
5, I believe. So
Ooh.
yeah, it's big.
You can
if
definitely
want.
get the 4 right there at the front if you center it right next to. I think you can center it right next here, and you can catch all of them.
About yay big.
Holy shit!
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Big.
It's gonna catch you too.
We just teleport and then who turned out the lights?
You can drop it on yourself. I believe your allies will know that they can just move forward. Or you can drop it on them and cause them panic.
Oh yeah, you could conceal us in the Sphinx. Make it harder to target the magic line.
Did we see these people's layout before the darkness hit?
I would say you get a flash of it at the very least.
I do want to do it on the top left one for sure. Like have that be the focal point, because at least they'll have those 4 all together,
Okay.
like at least hidden for now, and then we can concentrate on the other ones and then focus on the other.
Got it.
ones.
Okay. So you throw out the sphere of darkness that envelops these guys. The big beefy dude has just enough time to look down and go, "Hey, aren't you that end chick?" Just where did they go? And as this darkness hits, there is. Let's see here. We just need everyone to roll for initiative at this point because we have burst on the scene without any chance for monologuing. So to speak. Shiri and one more for the roll, which is going to be Buddy.
Hey, you're the one who decided to be like, hey, roll perception to notice if the next room is a boss room.
Oh, that's fair.
And
it was
and I asked.
how you want to approach. Oh dear God.
I asked everybody if they were cool with me doing it. I
No, you're fine. And I think none of us would really want to hear you Garth talk, so.
it wasn't gonna end well.
So, you guys burst onto the scene. You see ahead of you lines of what look to be vats and capsules on the sides of these walls of this long hallway that leads out. You see on a little plaque on the side, clone chamber, as you all kind of take in the space. You see all of you have just for a brief moment caught a glimpse of a large, big, burly dude who just sit there, start to say something about Ed, and then just suddenly darkness, and you hear, where? It's just a whole lot of things kick off all at the same time. But this is very obviously going to bring us into combat. So, someone in particular has not rolled. My apologies. I'm gonna go ahead and just roll that to see. Okay. That. I'll just make sure they get their turn. Alrighty. So, a lot of things going off at the same time. Yeah. I'll go ahead and let you know this right now. Your friend has rolled very low on their initiative, but just needs to get to where they need to go. However, that is going to kick us into combat, and we're just going to go ahead and get things started. So, Puddle, you are up first. What do? You have
Okay,
just defeated someone.
For a minor action, can I roll perception to see if there are any windows in this room for no particular reason?
Okay. Oh dear. Okay.
Like
well,
windows to like the void?
There. Oh shit. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, give me a perception roll. I was gonna say, like, you do see that all these little capsules and stuff seem to have like glass walls, sort of like a purable interior. You see that many of these capsules still have like bodies floating within them, with just like thankfully convenient little areas where like you don't have to see stuff. But as you take a look around, this hallway unfortunately does not have windows to the void.
Okay. Good to know.
But
okay, well...
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, in that case... This is where I'm like, I don't know exactly what to do.
A lot of things are kicking off at this point.
Yeah. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do.
I will say,
How
though,
far is this away?
I will give you this. Even with the 7, you look ahead, past the dome of darkness that has appeared. You see the lines of idiots stretching out behind that. You see them conversing about things. Some of them are reacting to like this display of power that you guys have like just thrown off immediately. Way back behind them, there is a one of those signs that just says "exit" up, and there is another staircase beyond that.
Okay, then let's see here. Sorry, I'm trying to look at boons and banes here to see if there's anything exactly that I want to do, because...
You started this.
Yeah, no, I did. So I'm gonna do something. Remind me again, if I'm wanting to use a boon to target multiple things, is it... If it was like I'm targeting a square with something, like a 5-foot radius, for every 5 feet I'm targeting, I'm trying to maybe make a wall.
That adds a disadvantage to it, yes.
Okay. In that case, can I try to make just a 10-foot wall right in front of where I saw the big guy? So that, like, if he tries to walk forward, there's a wall in front of him now?
Yeah, go
made
ahead.
of...
Give me that roll. That's a barrier for 10 feet. That's just a disadvantage 2. I believe your paintbrush negates one of those, so disadvantage 1.
Disadvantage 1? Okay.
Rolling for barrier. Alright. 18, that'll give you a power level 3 barrier. So I believe you have those options you can choose from on there.
Let's make it a hindering barrier.
Hindering barrier, you got it. You create a quick line. Just stay there. Get you. Guys, the drawing tools. Where is the got it. Ladies and gentlemen, double click to finish it. You create this a wall of what appears to be snow or slush. That could have been weird. Right in front of this guy. You're pretty sure you managed to get that space right in front of him.
Okay.
Because you did manage to see it right before the darkness dropped. So you pretty sure that managed to get in there. You still have movement and minor actions if you'd like to do.
With another minor action, let me make sure I can do this with a minor action here. Could I pull out loyalty, just like off my belt? I'm not going to use it or anything. I just want to have it in my hand now.
Yeah. You draw this boomerang that you just found, flip it around your hands. It looks like it's ready to go.
Okay. And then I will... Oh, that's the ruler, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that's the ruler. Whee!
Yeah,
I'm gonna move up with them.
Do a nice little sidestep, keep yourself out from the darkness, no telling what can happen in there. That gets you up there. Unless there's any other minor actions you want to do, that will move us on.
Nope, that'll be it.
Alright. That does bring us to Little Buddy, who Jesus Christ, he needs to stop rolling so high. Do you want
He's about to do this super uppercut.
Yeah. Do you want to give Buddy some instruction, or...
I don't think he's gonna be able to. Well, maybe. No. Actually, I'm going to have him defend
Okay.
because you said that was a thing that we could do if we wanted to hold off on it.
We had the same idea. I was also going to hold my action to defend.
Okay. No worries. You can have him, unless something else comes up, he can provide the help action.
Okay.
Regarding might or agility or something else along those lines. He's not a magic sort of helper, but he is a brawny little dude, so he'll hang back, and in case something else comes up, he'll throw down if need be. So we'll say that. That will bring us to end. And you have vamped up here. You see a man who has done a lot of foul works and a lot more guys who look exactly like him.
Let's see. Right out here, let's see. I shall draw one of the pistols we're holding. Her shield is still the other one. I will be taking a superior action to attempt to give area concealment.
Okay.
So I put
Oh,
headed
fuck.
back.
Alright.
It's on now.
Oh, dear God.
I'll throw a legend point in there.
Let's
Or
not
that is
kill him,
true.
guys. Sees a bunch of them. Let's kill all but one. Okay, go ahead and roll those bones. That's with advantage 1. If you had anything else that you were doing, that's
So
negated. Alright.
16, 17.
Well, how are we supposed to know which one is the real one?
That is an attack.
Probably the one who turned himself into a swizzard.
There
A
you
swole
go.
wizard.
No, we are clicking-
Or is that a different clone?
That's true. He could also just not be here.
Exactly.
Scroll down on your list. You have concealment as a thing. Click the dice next to that and put advantage 1 because you have something that helps with that. I would assume you drew it before this combat started.
Actual concealment?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but if I use the guns, it gives me another advantage,
That
right?
is an agility attack.
Oh no, I know,
and
but
concealment.
I forgot to, because I edited it to choose alteration, but I forgot to click it. But it's I have the same values in both scores.
Got it. Okay, yeah. Basically,
yeah.
you're still using the concealment boon. In this case, you are getting advantage 1 on that roll.
Oh, okay.
Your guns don't fire using alteration.
No,
in,
it's just,
in the sense of doing damage.
so it's superior. So it's 1 from the superior.
Mhm.
Oh man, where did I put it? I
So,
have so many less.
So click the dice icon.
Oh, there it is. There
and
you
then
go.
put in 2 in the little field at the bottom.
2.
And then just
Yeah,
hit roll.
superior action. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not the same.
Oh, come on.
No. Well, we got some heat. 21.
Yes, okay.
That'll give you your max level on that. So you what does Iria see when you pull this gun on her?
She is confused because she's like, fucking Puddle got me into this mess, and now this motherfucker's pulling a gun on me?
Well, here's the other thing. As someone who's played in this world, guns are stupid rare. So there's a chance you might not know what a gun is.
Yeah, I wouldn't. It's like,
Okay, so she just fires at
he's
Area.
obviously got a good plan.
Patrick, let him talk.
Let her talk. As he fires at Area, like right before impact, it's gonna be like if she was a mirror image, and it'll just shatter, and then she should be level 5 concealed, advantage 3 to hide, plus 3 to guard,
Yep.
minus 2 to guard. It's 2 people you're attacking,
Yep.
and then automatically cancel out her sound, and then does it get 1 sensory? Oh yeah, and then I get a sensory, which would be the sight.
Yeah.
So you're
makes sense.
invisible.
So,
So no sound.
Hey,
or
time
can't be
out.
seen
I
her.
need to write down all the stuff I have now.
yeah.
Because you
haven't
still
played
have
I'll
the
scratch
bolster
that.
from me, too.
Yes.
So End gets teleport up here, sees all the shit that's going on, draws her gun, and puts it to your midsection area. You have just enough time to go, wait, and you just, to everyone else, you look like you just shatter into a million pieces as if you were glass. Is what I'm hearing.
Okay, so what all do I have?
You're invisible.
But I get
Yeah.
pluses to a whole bunch of stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I'll post the thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have advantage 3 to hide. You have +3 for your guard if they can't see or detect you, and they have -2 guard against you. So if you decide to attack them, they have less guard if they can't see you coming.
Okay. Okay.
So, yeah, this
Okay.
is what I'm dealing with now. They haven't even had a turn, guys. So people just stack boons on top of the area. Yep, area disappears
for us
from
to work
literally everyone's
together.
view.
That was with a 2 on the D20. Imagine if I got.
Good God, that
your
18.
D6 has exploded a couple of times, I think.
So everyone else just sees Ed draw a gun and shoot Iria, and she explodes.
But nobody knows what a gun is, right?
Final Fantasy
Just
random
puddle.
counter.
Does Puddle know what guns are because of Pirate?
Yes.
I just, so
Kobe
I
had
just,
one.
But these are mad science-y guns, so they're not the norm.
But
you'd see.
so I don't know what exactly they are, but I understand the
No.
general mechanism
You
behind
understand
pointing in
what
her.
a gun is, yes. So, just, Iria just, just fragments everything, and it's just gone. Iria, you're fine. You're just invisible. You
Feels
look
so
down.
good.
It's just
Oh,
time
feels
to
so
read it
good,
out.
Mr. Stark.
You're not injured. You're not. You haven't taken any damage. You just look down. You can just see through yourself, and you're like, oh. And only End knows this. I'm assuming End, you're probably just smiling to yourself as you pull this off. That is a focus action. You're not concentrating on anything else, so that's going to move us on to Kestria.
Kestria. Kestria is focusing on protecting the Sphinx, so is there a way I could hold my action and movement until after the Sphinx goes?
You can delay your turn.
Yes, I would like to delay until
for
after
when
the Sphinx.
goes. Gotcha. Not a problem. Shiri, that brings us to you. Do you want to do same verse as previous?
I actually want. Is it possible to roll a learning check on the what are they called?
The Soul Wizards?
No,
The
the
capsules and stuff?
yes, thank you. Sorry, my brain's shot.
Yes, give me a learning roll. That's actually not a terrible usage of a mid-combat minor action. Just going, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, actually, Josh never put stuff in just for aesthetics. There's usually a reason for it being there, so that's actually kind of smart.
19. Again, machinery, not your best thing, but looking around, you see the ideas of a man who just needs a backup case or two, or 15, or several dozen. There are way more of these things, and you see that many of these floating bodies in them start to move as if they are trying to pull themselves out of these containers. These are all appear to be the exact same guy trying to pull themselves out to stop you all. This is a batch of clones in case the worst were to happen to them.
Why is this man Rick Sanchez? I don't understand.
Okay, so I guess breaking them would be doing them a favor, so I don't want to do that. Correct?
I'm so sorry. What did you say?
So I'm assuming breaking them, it would be doing them a favor.
Give me. Breaking the capsules would probably if there were more to come out, it looks like not all of them are awake or active or something else along those lines. You see that, like, there are lights that are starting to flicker, like, oh shit, something has happened, and it's triggered a bunch of, like, stuff to take place. Wither 19, it's possible that this might have been triggered by pulling the plug on the project, and that this is the immune response to what you guys have been doing.
Okay.
I wonder if you destroy the pod before they become sentient, it would just kill them outright? Player to player.
Yeah.
You also have a bunch of active dudes ahead of you.
No, I know. I just the last thing I want is like more of them to come out and then have to fight more of them, and then.
Also, this place is gonna fucking be destroyed when we go leave it with the Sphinx. So maybe it's just like, let's just get through this.
Fair.
I actually, I think this should be common sense to a lot of you guys going into this. You do not need to kill all these guys. The space behind you is unraveling. Your job is to get from point A to point B.
Alrighty. Well, in that case... ooh, actually, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Hang on. How far can I move in this turn?
You have 30 feet of movement space. Everyone does.
Okay. Well, in that case... Gonna move. Well, theoretically, if... I can't move to save my life, apparently.
Going 30.
Yeah.
I'd say that gets you, there-ish. You can go, left or right from there.
Okay. I'm going to use Genesis, and I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but
I believe Genesis takes a long time to do. I believe Genesis is a sort of out of combat boon that takes at least 10 minutes, sort of situation.
Okay, so I can't put tar underneath one of them, make them stick, make them stuck.
So,
that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're trying to make tar or glue or keep them closed.
So they can't move.
Give me. We'll say this. This sounds like an application of creation, something along those lines. This would be a very temporary sort of thing, anyways. Give me a creation roll if that's what we're aiming for.
Oh, yeah.
A little unorthodox, but we'll roll with it.
Literally.
There's also the immobile Bane that can also.
Oh. It was almost rolled to a 20. I'm kind of sad now.
You see that these machines appear to be resistant to a lot of the minor sort of tamperings. Not knowing exactly what you're going for over here, it's hard to tell exactly how to keep these things shut. Everything else along those lines. There's also the sheer number that are within this space. Sure, you see 4 over here on this side, but there are more stacked on top and top and top. There are clones to spare, so to speak. But looking at this thing, you're not sure exactly how to get these things to stay stuck or anything else along those lines. But I will say you do manage to get one shot. You see one of the clones go to start moving out to open it, and then just dum, 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 it's not able to get out at that moment. So that is an idea, but it's going to take a lot more power just to keep all of them from getting out. Because they all look like they are trying to get out and come deal with you guys. Not to mention the guys on the ground see you stepping forward to take care, do these sorts of actions. Look like they're moving to interrupt you in that space. But it's an idea. Anything else from you, minor actions or otherwise? You can also have scooped up Buddy if you wanted to.
Okay, that's what I was actually just thinking, because that way he could help make sure everyone else is safe too, work it out.
Got it. Alright, so, as you grab Buddy, bring him up here, you try to keep these things wedged shut. You see that you're straining just to keep this thing going. There's that tug of war of what's going on. You know what? I'm going to give you the option here. if you drop the darkness, I'll keep that. I'll keep that in mind for any lingering lair effects that are going to come up.
Look at the trick question.
It's a bargain.
I'll lift it.
All right. Darkness goes. And with that, you see these guys suddenly are able to see, and the ones in the middle, the guy who's been flashbanged is still rubbing his fucking eyes, haven't been unable to even get the chance to resist just yet. But the big dude goes, "Hey, there you are!" Object permanence issues. That is going to move us on. Speaking of which, the big guy. He looks down and goes, "Hey, End! So what's going on? You coming in here, thwarting my plans?" You hear his voice crack horribly. What's
Maybe.
the deal? I'll give you a chance to respond. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
I should just say maybe.
I'm gonna kill you! And as he stretches his arms out, you hear a bunch of guys in the back go, "Woo! Yeah, he's gonna do the thing!" He goes, "By the powers vested to me, I control the elements!" And these two, what appears to be like shooting lights appear, grab into his hand. It looks like he is holding like two blades, one of fire and one of ice. As he slaps them together, it forms into this long staff weapon. And he sits there and goes, "Ha!" Spins it around himself, full Darth Maul style. And, yeah, he, kills, like, these three guys right next to him.
The one guy didn't even see it coming.
I know, the one guy was just like,
What the fuck is going on? As you hear, and these guys fall apart. One of them, just not even his turn, goes, "What the fuck? Hey, man!" Just runs forward and goes, "What the hell are you doing? You gotta be careful with that. You're just killing us." You just see the big guy go, "What?" and turns and cuts this guy in half as well. That guy also dies. As this thing happens, go ahead and, Shiri, you automatically succeed on this because of your special learning feat. This is a special thing for you. They don't have natural skeletons.
Oh.
You look as this guy just does his whole Darth Maul routine, cuts down these four guys. They do not bleed in the sense of, like, everyone sees this. There is no big, horrible red spurts of blood or anything like that. There's this sort of, like, weird, translucent, slightly pinkish slime that comes out from their bodies. And there's just no bones.
Is it similar to the oozes we fought at the beginning?
Kind of, yeah. Less color to them, but you see as, like, the bodies sit there for a second just going like, "Oh fuck, I didn't get to do anything." They start to, like, slowly deflate as this goo just kind of out of them. But he just kind of sits there and looks around and goes, "Oh, well, I'm gonna kill you anyways!" And he's gonna step over them and just come forward to engage with you. And that's his turn. Lola, we come to you.
Upon seeing this, since it's probably just a teensy bit closer. Okay. I kind of want to get his attention.
Sure. Because I provoked Bane trying to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Then, yeah, that's obviously...
I think I have a legend point. I'll burn it for this.
Sure. We're trying to get the attention of the big guy.
And
Yep.
you want to bring the attention of the big guy over next to where the Sphinx is, or do you want to do some
Oh.
movement first?
Oh, yeah. I'll probably... Let's move her
Yeah.
just a little farther away so that she... not there.
It is not a bad idea to move forward. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Alright, and... I will roll. But I do want to use the legend point. That's just one in advantage.
Go for it. Yes. Advantage 1 will add 1 to the score. And you are attempting to beat his resolve. And it is so fucking super high It is not Halloween 27. How do we get this big guy's attention?
Oye, viejo feo.
What? Who said that? You! Hey! Who the fuck are you? Get out of the sanctum!
The fucking token turned.
Yeah, no, he's like, is he like Thriller dancing?
Yeah. he comes like over towards Ed, like swinging this big thing, and you just yell this at him. He turns around and goes, "And what's your problem? You know what? I'm gonna get you."
You're an ugly bitch. That's my problem.
Me when I get you.
Me when I get you.
He's just spouting nonsense at this point. You have successfully provoked this moron. No, there's no way his resolve is that high. As you see him just turn and focus directly on you.
Castria is fucking cackling behind. Just like, it's fucking funny.
As he says he's gonna kill me. As he says he's gonna get me, I'm just like, oh, bless your heart, sugar. You must have been first in your litter.
Don't make me come over there. I'll come.
Wait, is that a vicious mockery?
You fully grab this guy's attention. Unless you have any other minor actions you want to do, that's a great turn, I think. Just getting his... Jesus Christ, this guy's gonna get murdered.
Just to piss him off more, I'm like waving and just like.
Is vicious mockery a minor action in the system?
That's provoked.
Oh, is that provoked?
Yeah.
Provoke is a minor action, actually.
Okay, so you still have your major
you still
then.
have a major action if
Which
you
means
want
you
to.
could attack him if you want.
Actually, that sounds like a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm gonna try to. Let's see. He's holding a sword, right?
He is holding what looks to be a double-ended, like, sort of glaive situation.
Can I use my influence to disarm him?
Yeah. You're pretty sure you can, seeing as you just easily provoked him. Go for it.
Can I use another legend point?
Yeah, if you got him, go ahead.
I had 3.
Can't stop you.
I had to ask.
Again, his resolve is very high. There's no way you're going to beat it.
You beat
Except
it.
the 16 does.
I think that's sarcasm. His resolve must be 10.
Apparently.
So, okay, you have an attribute level 5 to this. Now, at this point, disarmed, how it works is basically whatever he has in his hand goes 15 feet away. How do you disarm this guy?
She just kind of strums one quick note and just kind of rings out like the man, which just means give me.
He goes, okay, and throws it. Oh, where does this go, by the way? You get to pick.
15 feet closer to me.
15 feet closer to you? Jesus Christ. Ping, 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 ping. Hey, wait a second. He just goes, yeah.
Aw, thank you. I love shiny things.
Hey, that's fine. It's still burning on one hand and frosting on the other. It's just like, okay. But yeah, he just fully throws that towards you and just has a realization that he just essentially gave you his weapon. Minor action, you could just reach down to pick that up if you wanted to.
Oh, I still have a minor action. I am actually going to kick it behind me.
Okay. Full movement. Yeah, we'll say that works. As an object, we don't have to roll for it. Yeah, and that's anything else on your turn, or are we good to move on? Well, your turn. Fine.
I would give like a little like a little skirt twirl, like just to piss him off.
It just continues to sit there and just frustratingly shake his fist at you. Area that brings us to you wherever you are. I can see you. Don't worry.
All right. So, firstly,
yeah.
Let's see. Why won't it let me move? Why won't let me move?
Are you on measurement again?
No. Wait. There we go. Bamf to him.
Yeah, got it.
If I have done the math correctly, I have a +3 advantage. So I have bolster,
Yeah.
lethal strikes because the guy can't see me,
Yeah.
and I'm using a two-handed weapon. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
Invisible
And,
is a hell of a
And
thing.
the guard of these guys is not super high, and he has minus. How much guard?
He has -2.
-2. Okay, cool. This will be great.
Wait, do we want to take a bet on how many of these I can take out?
All right, I'm here 5. Here 5. Anybody here 5?
Well, there's one.
23. Okay. So normally I would say, hey, do you want to throw some extra stink on this? However, as has just been evidenced by the big guy getting a little too careless, these dudes are super fragile. So you see this guy go, okay, well I'm gonna throw something on, and then just what happens to this dude in mid-sentence?
He just gets cut in half.
Just
Fucking bisected. Long
Just
ways
clear
or vertical or horizontal?
This one is hot dog way, so horizontal.
You also have
So-
combat movement and combat follow through.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
So
It begins.
it begins.
we are
Oh no, guys, this was meant to be maybe
Bamp.
challenging. Yeah.
doing it again.
Yeah, you discovered these guys are like not super hard to kill, and you have picked the right chain of events. Oh no. I just need you to roll super low so I can keep some of these guys. Fuck.
No,
He
kill
gets cut
Continue.
vertical. Vertical.
Got it. It's like I can't
Oh wait, I gotta keep. I've got to make my hash marks too.
Jesus Christ. I need to get the kill tracker module.
3.
Are you gonna keep track
Oh.
for the whole game?
Okay.
But even at it's still a 15.
It is still a 15. However, even with the -2 to their guard, even with the fact that they only have so many hit points, this guy is left with a single hit point. As he manages to hold on just enough that this dude is still here. He is not looking great. Just clear puddle disappears past him. He goes, ah!
The sword is like stuck in him. It didn't go all the way through.
It's weird, like a sort of like he's baked incorrectly in like one place. So it's just like, why is he suddenly tough in this spot? What the fuck? Why is there cartilage
Overcooked
right
Jell-O.
Yeah, that's. You have any minor actions, you psycho?
No, nothing that would be beneficial. I don't
All right,
think
cool.
so.
You still managed to kill a fair number of them. As you seem like he was planning on doing something else, that's now changed. That brings us to our ally, who has been next to you, Castro. Do you want to move with him as he goes?
Yes.
Alright.
And if we can dash, I would like to well, if not, I don't think I can dash.
I am going to roll fortitude for him with the advantage to see if he's going to be able to dash on this turn.
I would like to provide him the help action, and also, if I need to use my next turn to do so, I would like to defend against any opportunity attacks that come his way.
Okay. I'm going to say he is going to be able to dash this turn. That puts him at a very respectable 70, as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do you want to move right next to this big guy, or do you think he's not going to pay attention to you? Because this guy might take an opportunity attack.
He is provoked.
Yes.
I want to get him out. So if he does do an opportunity attack, I want to be the one to take it.
Okay. So it's at this point, as just as you're about to leave his threat range. Fun fact, guys: large creatures tend to have a base reach of 10 feet. So he sees you going by and goes, hold on a second, and he's going to try to get at him. How much disadvantage from the provoked bane is he taking here? You have 5 on your influence, correct, Lola?
5 on my influence, yes.
Okay. So in this case, he is suffering from disadvantage 2. He is not a boss creature. He doesn't get extra special turn actions or anything like that. He also doesn't have his double-handed weapon on him, so he can't do anything about that. So he is just going to try to reach out and grab you to try to keep you there. What is your guard, Castria?
15.
Okay, we'll see if this makes it. Even with the disadvantage 2, he reaches out an arm as you try to go scooping past. He goes, hold on a second there, Missy, and grabs you around, like, the waist.
Can I bite him?
I'm gonna give you your... he's essentially trying to immobilize you in the sense, like he's grappling you. But do you want to spend your action and stop your movement here to try to wriggle out of this? Or your next one, actually?
I'll use my next action to try and wriggle out of it.
Okay.
To try and
that
resist.
sounds like agility.
Okay.
And I'll say you have advantage on this for reasons. Alright.
19.
He is going to roll against that using his might.
Because he's strong. He's a wizard.
He's a big dude.
Oh, I didn't like that explosion I just saw.
Nope. As
He
you
doesn't have
go to try-
disadvantage on this?
He does not have disadvantage on this. This is not an attack at this point. It is a might check to keep her grappled. As he holds on to Castria, he goes, "And where do you think you're going, miss? Why are you so wriggly?" He's just kind of sitting there going like, you do get the sense that your friend stops for a bit and has hearing what you can hear where he was. You're not sure where exactly he is, but you're not entirely sure where they might be at this moment. But they have used their action and movement in order to get as far as they can. With him still being concealed, it's hard to tell what this dude is doing, but that is going to bring you there.
So have I been moved closer to where this wizard is?
Yeah, he's going to grab you and actually, like, force you back here. As he's kind of holding you there, you hear him go, "Oh, don't worry about it. Man, I can't wait to show Cousin Farland about this," as he's got you, like, wrapped up under his horrible...
You said a name I know from the other campaign.
Whoops! Well, that is going to end this guy's turn. That brings us to the lots of the little dudes who are now looking at everything go on and just realize they might be a little fucked. So, Iria, the one next to you, has no support or anything, is just going to try to point blank, like, bring out what looks to be a really shitty wand and just blast in your general direction. You have your raised guard, but they know you're there. I don't think it's an
I have a +4 to guard, by the way.
No worries. He rolled an 11. So he just brings him a wand. He's sitting there screaming with, like, a sharp instrument in him, just going, "Ah, ah, ah!" He doesn't have a natural diaphragm, so he just fires off a quick little purple bolt of some sort. You're just not even near you. As he sits there and just goes, "Oh, God." Some of these other guys look towards everything that's happening. The closest one to... You killed a lot of the really upfront guys, and that chaps my britches. And that guy failed, and... Oh, God Lord.
Don't they have to roll to even notice the Sphinx at all?
They don't appear to have even noticed. He's invisible, so why would they have noticed him?
Lily has her hand up.
Is going to... What's up, Lola?
Question.
Sure.
So since the sword is behind me, could I, like, throw it to end so that he can save Castria, who is currently being held by the thing? I don't mind wasting my action so that I don't go next turn.
this is an interesting improvised move. You are trying to pass this weapon over towards End, or someone in particular, like just in that area.
Well, End is 6'4", so he seems like he could. She seems like she could probably handle the weapon.
Right. Give me. I'll let you pick agility or might in this case. Roll.
Oh, agility.
Got it. This is technically speaking off turn. This is going to burn your next major action. Got it. But yeah, give that a roll.
Don't let me down. Ugh,
13.
that is like.
No worries. I'll say it will start from you, and we'll get it like here. It's not directly to them, but easily any of your allies could move over and scoop it up before this guy, the big guy, is able to have his turn.
I was specifically aiming for End since like I do feel End could handle that weapon.
Yeah, I
better.
got as far as I could with that one. Like, just give it as much of the mustard as possible. This thing is awkward, heavy, a little bit, but it does. It does not roll well. But you definitely got it in their direction. They could easily just come over, scoop it up, no problem. Opportunity attacks. So the two closest living guys to the big dude try to cast some magic on him. Doesn't work. And they kind of turn their head back towards the guy who's screaming bloody murder and not exactly sure what to do about that thing.
Just for flavor, could it be because I'm eel wriggling in his arms, so it just fucking keeps missing him?
Yeah, they're sitting there going, God damn it, hold still, man! As these two come over, as they're just sitting there going like, actually three of these just kind of come over and they're like, what the hell is wrong with you? They are going to make a... Oh, God. Okay. Well, one of them is going to make a perception with advantage. This is technically a help. The problem is, they can only get one.
And I have like a +4 to hide, don't I?
Yeah, go ahead and give me an agility with your +4, whatever you have. Oh, my God. You know what? Don't worry about it. They got a 5.
No, I want to roll.
Yeah, fair. Go ahead. If you somehow get under a 5, I'm going to be amazed. I'm going to get.
Well, I have a +4. So what do I roll? Is it agility?
Agility. Yeah, that just makes sense. You,
And then I've
you
got
were
a-
basically stabbing some guy going, oh, I'm just going to, like, do a little jig here just to make sure he doesn't know exactly where you're fine. So they are like...
I've got the foot up on him trying to pull the sword out.
Why are you freaking out? These guys line themselves up and they have no idea you're there.
It was
This
nobody.
is a fucking nightmare for me.
Oh, don't worry, it's gonna get worse.
This dude basically kind of like reconvenes. You see the rest of them all kind of like take positions as they're like, okay, maybe we don't all clump up because someone just fired off a big AoE thing. But that is essentially going to end their turn and bring us back to the top of the list. You do hear one of them goes, do you think we should get like the rest of these guys out here so they can help us? Puddle, that brings us to you.
Okay, minor action. I want to just kind of lean into End.
Yep.
Do you want that? And I'll point to the flaming icy glaive.
Flaming
Oh.
iced tea.
Yeah, I mean, it looks fun.
Yeah, it looks
Okay,
fun.
then in that case, I will run 10 feet this way, or since End's gonna grab that, I'm gonna run 10 feet this way. Stop for a second.
Yeah.
Look at the big guy.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna show him what fire and ice really is. We're gonna freeze and burn him.
Okay.
We're gonna multi-bane specialist.
And just to keep up with the clerical duties, he's already used his opportunity attack for this round.
So, multi-bane specialist, and I'm gonna pump 3 legend points into this.
Oh dear.
Because you don't take my... I'm fire. I'm ice. Not you.
Oh dear. Alright, freeze and burn. 18, this is versus his guard.
Would that be a 21 because the +3 from the legend points as well?
You mother Hubbard. I was going to just rub it in your face that his guard was higher than an 18. But a 21 will do it.
Yeah, so he's now immobilized.
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no.
And
Does that release me, or am I
No.
now in an immobilized person's possession?
so his feet are frozen to the... For context, I have frozen his feet to the floor,
Yeah.
and his head is now on fire.
Ah!
Cass is just leaning forward away from him, like trying to grab her hair so her hair doesn't catch on fire.
He's got you under like one arm. It's way down in here. You're nowhere near like just the top of it that's on fire. So he's sitting there full like just Home Alone screaming as a blowtorch is on his head, going ah! He is staring daggers at Lola. Has someone under his arm. Is frozen to the ground. Is burning. It's like my world is messed up. I was born today. And, yeah, he's not having a great time. So, persistent damage, immobilized, a bunch of other stuff. Jesus Christ, guys.
And then with my minor action, is there anything I can do to, like, shoulder check him now that he's frozen to try to, like, make him drop Castria?
Give me... if
Is
you try to
dis-
shoulder check him.
Is that like disarming?
This is kind of like a disarming sort of thing. This is another major action we're trying to do. So, I would say...
Okay.
Nice try. Unfortunately, no.
Nice try, okay.
Sorry.
Talking's a free action, though. You can always
Talking
say
is free
something.
I will... I'll actually move 5 feet closer to him. And I'll tap, like, where he's not frozen as the ice is slowly creeping up his leg.
Gotcha.
And I'll just, don't play with things you can't handle.
It just turns eyes out of the corner of it. It's just the slits looking at you going, just still screaming. Iria, no reason whatsoever. Can you please give me a learning roll? Just curious.
Oh god.
No más,
no.
no más.
Don't count this.
No te preocupes, no más.
Learning?
Yeah.
And then, after I've tapped and touched him, I'm going to use the rest of my movement to continue away.
Gotcha. We'll come back to your turn so you can move. Sorry about
At 7.
that. Okay. Don't worry about it.
I didn't learn nothing.
You're fine.
Yep.
It was like, it's absurd if it would happen, she would have to crit on it, but if you managed to get it, I would have given you some information.
Okay.
But Castro, you probably know some stuff. Anyways,
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, so that ends our turn there. That brings us to Little Buddy. Little Buddy does see that Castro is in a bit of a pickle.
Yeah. For future reference, could he, since he was on, in defending, could he have tried to do something when she was getting?
I'm gonna let him retroactively take his turn to do something. We'll say he had delayed his turn just in case, which you can do in Open Legend. So he's gonna take. He can take 2 turns back to back right now if need be, and I'll let you call the shots.
Well, either way, he's going to attack Mr. Muscles. So
Got it. Okay, then you have the dice.
all right, here we go. Dun dun dun.
Go for it.
Might.
Yeah, he attacks with might. '23 hits. Are we just going for damage on this?
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, that's going to come up. He punches him in the thigh. There's a bit of a ripple, and then he's just. You see Buddy kind of look back at you, give a little shrug. He can do it again if need be, though. He also has access to like boons and banes and stuff along those lines. I didn't really dress up his sheet all that well.
Oh.
My apologies. I should have done so in the past.
No, it's okay. But the bigger guy did take damage.
He did take damage. 23 absolutely hit.
Okay. We'll try one more hit.
Okay. I put unarmed strike on his sheet, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, my apologies. I could have dressed it up. I made that in the heat of a moment, so.
All good. No worries.
Just put some extra stuff there, just so you have options.
Not so good on that one. That's okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, no. As you see him like start to like try to climb up this behemoth of a dude for him, and you can tell there's maybe some Shadow of the Colossus music playing in his head as little buddy starts to like just punch and wail on this guy. Definitely doing something, but you know it's going to take a little bit more. Anything else for his turn, or shall we move on to End?
I want to see if he'll bite him and see if it tastes good at all.
He's got no bones. That's his favorite snack. So I'll move us on to End. End. Lola has skittered across a neat-looking double blade over towards you.
Yeah, seeing how she was looking kind of excited before I went to throw a walk over. Was a minor action to pick it up?
Yes.
Okay, she'll be picking that up.
Got it. You have it. Looking over, it's without being able to take a better look at this thing, it looks like a glaive that one end's on fire, the other's on ice.
I don't see it in my thing. And then just to clear up some rulings, when they have a grappled ally, does that cause disadvantage or anything? Or no?
No, not in particular.
Okay. No,
But you also have an ally in Buddy, I think.
Yeah.
So that should go,
And-
right?
Are we talking lethal strike?
Yeah.
End does not have.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah, because I don't know if there's like there's an ally next to you when you get advantage or like that. Just to clear it out. And then for her to be set free, I would have to strike him with a disarming strike then.
You could do disarming, or you could just improvise and do some other wacky shit.
Alright. Well, let's see how well this goes. And I will be putting my gun away, drawing my katana. Agility strike. I'll burn 2 legend points. And then it'll be advantage 2.
And we add 2 to the result. I'm assuming this is a damaging strike?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
That's not nice.
That will put you right at his guard. His guard, as it turns out, is 20. So he is going to take that damage, but this guy has, like, just from leaning into him, he is built way different from the other smaller dudes around him. So he has a tank load of HP points to give. So he is just sitting there, like, leaning back and forth. Now, he's on fire, he's immobilized, a whole bunch of other shit. But he is still having just quite the day of everything that's wailing into him. Anything else from your turn?
No, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm still grappled right now, right?
Unfortunately, yes. You can delay your turn if you believe that someone will be able to free you. I will say that.
Well, here's the thing. Castri's pissed. When I'm grappled, I can still attack, though, right? I just
You
can't move from my
use-
spot?
You use your
That's
action
right.
to try to defend yourself.
Minor action, though.
Minor actions. Yep.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about what a minor action would be.
No worries.
Unarmored strike, that's still a major action.
That is still a major.
Oh my shit, it's major actions.
I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
There's some dumb things you could possibly do.
I could try to demoralize him with my influence.
You can.
I'm gonna roll that and see if anything happens.
Go for it.
Is there any way I can give her aid on that since I also have that?
It would have had to been back on your turn.
Gotcha.
Appreciate you looking out.
I'm gonna put a legend point into this. I hate this
Okay.
man.
How many more status conditions can I put on this guy? Alright. Yeah, so you turn, you look at him. How do you demoralize this guy?
I reach to my deck of cards, pull out the Fool, slap it on his forehead, and he realizes how insignificant he is in the grand scheme of things, and how he's going to die.
Even worse, he realizes he can't read. As he looks at a 4-letter word and goes, "What does that say?"
No,
Stop making fun of me!
Well, I was gonna give him a vision, but sure.
But you do, but right as he says that, ah, I'm stuck here. I'm on fire. I'm wet. You're wriggling. I'm crying now. Why? Just having a whole time, and then like a pause. I'm gonna kill all of you. Okay. But fair is fair. You managed to demoralize him, which is so bad for him because that includes resist rolls.
Yeah, he has disadvantage on everything.
He has disadvantage on everything. Siri, that brings us to you. What do?
Is it possible to disarm him so that way he lets go of Castria?
Yeah.
Okay, I will try that then.
As a matter of fact, I think you can disarm using entropy.
Alrighty, here we go.
I'm curious what that looks like. His hand just starts to rot. Has to let me go.
I'm just double checking. Yep. And, hey, as it turns out, 20, beautiful. Even if it wasn't versus his guard, that, you reach out with this magic. How does it look like to the rest of everyone else as this?
I don't know why it's rolling it with advantage, because I'm hitting the middle button, but it's doing it with advantage again, so I don't know why.
You actually do have something on you. You have an item that is giving you a powerful bonus.
Oh.
You have
Sorry.
advantage 1 on all of your boons and all of your bane attempts.
Oh, I forgot about that,
You
sorry.
get that advantage. You make that 20, don't worry about it.
Okay.
As you reach this power out, you see his arm kind of quiver and shift and turn into like weird jello before it's even like dead. And Castria, you whoop, out from underneath his horrible, still kind of gooey, sort of like sheen surface.
Am I prone or am I standing?
You're standing.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. But you are no longer immobile as he's been successfully disarmed.
Thank God.
Hey, you hear him go, "Ah, Prince of Needles! Now I have to deal with this!" He's having a bad day, guys.
Also, he's clearly not the actual Hugh Garth. None of these guys are, because they've all been jello so far.
Shiri, any other movement from you or minor actions?
Does he have bones?
You, with your magic, it should have hit bones. There is no bones.
Okay.
So, but you get the sense that this is still like living tissue in a way. So your entropy still affected him. He's not a construct. He is something of a living being. But you get the sense that he is not fully formed. Like, he is not fulfilling the actual purpose of being a clone, in case, something were to happen to the real guy. So he's half made.
Okay.
Do you want to move down the hallway and try to get out of there?
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha. 30
Thank you.
Will put you. I would say you probably want to be over there so you don't incur like this. Reach.
Yeah. Thank you.
No worries. Gotcha. That will move us on to the guy who's going to make a lot of resist rolls now to see if he can get out of any of that. Actually, before he even does anything, Puddle, you get to roll persistent damage dice.
The D6. Because
Yep.
it was the, 3 damage.
3 damage. Every little bit counts. He is going to start with things that are most annoying to him.
Wait. That should have been a 4. For some reason, it rolled a d6 minus 1. I don't know why it did that.
Okay, 4 points. No worries, I got you. Every little bit helps. As he's sitting there, you see that his form starts to like horribly curl to like all the magic that's affecting him at this point. He doesn't like everything that's happening to him right now, and he's
and he has disadvantage at the resist as well.
he is going to roll against provoked. He is still provoked with a 2. He is going to roll against the persistent damage because he is burning. He reaches up and like takes his stupid hat and like smears it off and manages to get that off of him. He is no longer burning, unfortunately. He follows it up with he's trying to break his way out of the immobilized. He's not thinking rationally about how to do this. It's double 10s, he's no longer immobilized. And then, last but not least, he is trying to get his nerve back together. That's a 3. He is still demoralized. Being able to break his way out of the immobilized. Now, he spends a lot of his stuff in order to do that. And you manage to pick up the weapon. He's looking around, not sure what the hell is going on. He goes, "Guys, you're supposed to be hyping me up. What the hell is happening?" You. And he is still very provoked. And would you like to make an opportunity attack?
Yeah. Go.
As he steps
That's right.
over the now flattened bodies of his former comrades. His former self makes his way past the barrier as well. He's just like, what the fuck is this guy?
Oh, damn.
Uh-oh.
What? Is this damage?
Oh,
Or is this...
Goddamn, dude. It was about to get another 20 and it tipped over.
He's angry enough that he was attempting to do something. What kind of extra stake do you want to put on this? This is the first big hit. Tremendous amount of damage.
It is... Well, the only thing I can put is either persist... Is it any bane or just what my weapon allows?
Any bane you have access to, with the same attribute that you're using. So in this case, might, I believe, or is it agility? Use agility.
Yeah.
For instance, you could just knock him on his ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
can
say... yeah, I was gonna knock down. It was either that or...
And whatever movement he had left, that's gone. As he just goes, I told you, I was gonna get... Whoop! You slash up his side so hard, he slips on some of his own goo and just boom, face plants in front of you, Lola. You see his legs kind of go, meh, dunk.
Aww. Can I just kick him in the face?
On your turn, you might be able to. I don't think you did last time, so. Yeah, he goes down like a sack of fucking potatoes. That's his turn. He spent a lot of actions, a lot of moveset just in order to do that, and he went down. Buddy doesn't even get up to attack because he didn't leave threat range. Lola, speaking of which, it is now your turn. Would you like to kick him in the face?
I would like to take one step closer. And I would, in fact, like to kick him in the face. However...
So,
okay.
unarmed strikes are either agility or might. Your choice. If we're just going for a kick.
Because we don't want to kill him, right? That was the goal.
You can say not. I would like to do this non-lethally.
You can if you want to.
Can I stab him non-lethally?
No.
That's what I'm saying. So kick.
You stab him with the handle.
No,
Just to whip him.
Ha! Okay, no. Okay, so what? I'll do
You can
agility.
smack him
since
with
we're
the
out.
flat of a blade.
Yeah, you could.
Now, Lola, if Lola grabs her blade, she's gonna stab. We're not gonna touch
Okay,
that.
no worries.
No worries.
All right, agility. Let's go.
Alright,
And
got it.
why not? I will, just to be a bitch, I will burn my last legend point on this.
Yeah, he is knocked down. His guard is lowered, I believe, so... he's not...
Which I
quite-
necessary.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just flat roll then. We'll just do the same.
His guard is effectively...
I should have done it. I should have done it.
Oh.
I should have done it.
You go for a stabbing through his head.
No, I was gonna kick him. I was gonna kick him.
Yeah,
we
you go to
we nixed the
kick him.
stabbing.
And you feel like his head just kind of go boom. There's no skull, there's no bones. It doesn't seem like it did the job. But you do look at him, he looks like he's having the worst time. And really...
As a minor action or free action, whatever, I kind of would crouch down a little bit, like, see, this is why you don't fuck the wrong people.
his face is good.
She-
This is also clearly
what?
not actually Hugh Garth at this point. Like,
But still, he still needs to hear. I would just start like walking around this way.
Okay.
That way.
That's fair.
Towards
You
him.
don't leave range or anything like that. Don't worry about it. That brings us to Iria.
Minor action. Minor action.
Oh no, why?
Since I do have both hands on the sword, I
Yeah.
take the one off that has the Chaos Buster, slap the guy that is right
Oh no.
there with
Okay.
the Chaos Buster, so that is going to...
Interesting. Okay.
just wait. Told you it's going to get fun.
Hardly, this is a major action. What are we cooking?
Well, this is my attack. Well, because I'm going to attack him, so that is going to be a +2.
Got it. This is unnecessary.
Is very.
So you pull out.
Is he dead?
You pull out your little burster, you smack it to his face or something along those lines.
Yes.
So he's just going like, "What is your problem?" Goes cross-eyed.
Does he die?
Yeah.
Before the second explosion goes off,
Yeah.
I am bamfing here,
Jesus.
but because it has that cool little thing,
Yeah. Roll another.
there's a 15-foot cube.
Motherfucker! Oh, you did it! I didn't anticipate this coming. That's an order of operations I did not even conceive of. Fucking roll it.
So they all take that amount of damage, and remember they all have -2 to guard.
They all
Explode.
Are all vaporize in a flash
Right.
of bright color. As they just they're like feet, and then they just kind of go just melt.
Then because I killed someone, I get the combat follow through, so I'm slashing that guy.
Yeah. This guy goes, "Alright, I'm gonna try this." What the fuck? No idea. Alright, okay, alright, okay, alright, okay. Alright!
That's enough slices.
slices.
That's what the
He's dead.
on the D20.
Yeah, I think he's dead. Shall we move on to the next dead man?
Oh, who's next? You know what?
Clear a path for the Sphinx.
That's Amp
Yeah,
Slash.
go for it. Oh my god. This, oh god. That misses.
Damn.
And I have to say it misses.
What's your
That's how
tally
it
at
pops.
now for kills?
Currently I'm at 11 kills.
That was 5 on that turn.
Is this in like the whole game or
Yes, this is whole game.
nice? I want to keep hearing updates on that. That's
You
great.
appear behind this guy who just saw all that happen, goes, oh fuck, and just throws a shell around themselves. Not sure what's about to happen, but there's this.
He ducked. He ducked as I swung.
Yeah. As he just sits there and goes, ah! And he just screams.
Wait,
on his
was that-
lungs.
Did
Yep.
that factor in his -2 to guard?
Yes, that misses.
Okay.
Trust me, I did the math. You just glance off that magic shield that he's got, and you just hear him scream at the top of his lungs, ninjas! Yeah, and the rest of them all kind of look in his direction.
And minor action, which I should have done beginning, both hands on the sword now.
Okay, that's fair.
If I would have done that, he would have been dead, but
No,
the heat of...
no worries. Yeah, he just sits there, scared out of his mind. He just saw like roll presents for me, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
I'm giving you a little extra stake for 5 kills.
Okay. Just one advantage?
Presents, yeah, just presents.
Okay.
Hang on, let me check his stuff. Okay, yeah, no, he's basically just goes there, not sure what he's going to do in the next.
There's a puddle below him, right?
Yeah, it's starting to grow. It's not any of the colors we're aware of. Actually, it's just clear, translucent.
He's very hydrated.
He's goo. That brings us to the guy.
Still bolstered because I haven't taken any damage.
Still bolstered. And nope, your concentration was not ruined on that, so... Okay. He moves. Unfortunately, he is still invisible, so I can't share with you guys where he is.
I can still see him. Is that
I can see.
what's supposed to happen?
Oh!
He was invisible at one point, but now he's visible.
He was invisible on the other map. Now he's translucent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I even asked you guys, I was like, can you all see him? Well,
Well, you asked
We
us. What,
couldn't
on the other
on the
map.
first map.
When you brought him over to the second map, we could see him.
got it. Alright, well, I'm just gonna hit that button.
Okay.
Now you should begin. That brings us to the clones, who are basically looking around. You just see one of them goes, oh, fuck. This guy is just going to... He sees a big guy just taking a big hit, so he's going to try to heal him. Like a schmuck. Okay. That is... Doing the math in my head. Forgive me. Okay. The big guy who's been knocked down, Shiri, you see a sort of like a strange light envelop him, and some of the wounds have been closing up. And very clearly, this guy right here did that. And
Gotcha.
yeah, as he kind of looks up, he goes, "Oh fuck!" and he just starts running. Manages to get that far, and he slaps the other one in the back and goes, "Go get him!" And it's like, what? This one looks over towards you, Puddle, and is going to roll an attack. What's your guard?
15.
15. Just barely hits you. Puddle, you're going to take 3 points of damage, as the one who just got passed out, like, shoots a little purple bolt your way. Just barely manages to glance off your side. Looks like his aim was thrown off. Area. These guys are going to make a fucking perception check to see if they notice you.
+4 to hide.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. That's a 2. No one has any idea what's going on here.
Our combat encounters are about to get so much harder. to compensate.
No worries about it. You see, this guy, one more is going to step over, and it is going to take a stab at even seeing if they can notice you. Oh, that rolled twice. You guys... Well, you know what? We'll say that covers for this next one, he's not going to be stupid. He's going to try to keep some distance. But you see these dudes, like, swarm towards a bit. Castria, you are going to get one flung your way, because you're the next closest target.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit you?
I'm guessing it's versus my guard. Yes.
Yes.
It's three hit points.
3
And then,
points.
do I have to roll to keep my concentration on my bolsters?
No.
Okay.
They did not roll high enough. That was even a group effort in order to hit you. So, like, a hail of, like, arcane rays just shoot past you. Some managed to glance, but not enough to actually cause you enough dire stress.
There.
That is going to end their turn there. Huddle. Does anybody want to roll a d20 for me, please? And you don't want to roll
I can.
super. Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay. I was also rolling, but I didn't realize.
I took the first one. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Puddle brings us to your turn.
Okay, I want to see something really quick.
This is now more fitting.
I like when boxes pop up.
No, I don't want to do that. I'm trying to figure out something to do here.
That code could... Oh dear. Yeah, that actually would probably hit. If you were trying to get the two of them.
That cone would hit.
I would say those
So a 10-foot
two... Yeah. Codes are weird. It's along the lines of like, yeah, technically it kind of hits them. Yeah.
Okay, so a 10-foot cone would hit
Oh,
them.
we're going for
Oh
all
my gosh.
three. Okay.
Would be no. If it's only the two, I'll do only the two.
Okay.
But I was reading the rules on how cones work. And it says area multi-targeting. You target an area that is 5 feet. Every 5 feet is the length of disadvantage. So 10 feet would be just disadvantage too. And I also realize I just want to do this, but I want to just like I'm Kono Kobling these guys. The brush comes out and it's a line across, and as the line goes across, ice creeps out towards them. I realized that I've been rolling everything with energy rolls wrong, because anything that determines attribute dice should have been rolled as an energy level 6. I've been rolling everything as an energy level 5.
We might need to make a macro for you.
Yes, because I can't. If I put it in the like temporary things, it gives me access to higher level boons.
Yeah.
That I'm not supposed to have. So I'm just like anytime I'm rolling, I'm gonna upgrade to 6, and then I'm gonna just drop it back down to 5 in the meantime.
D20 and 2d8 is what 6 is at.
Yeah. So and that's with disadvantage 2.
So that'd be D20 plus 4d8 KL2. I'll have to type it up for you in Discord, sorry. Shit. I believe it's along the lines of that. And then you can change the math if you haven't paid attention to disadvantages.
See if that works.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So 31, and that's just a straight energy attack.
That's just straight
Kono
energy
Kobling
attack.
those guys.
Gone. These two guys come rushing towards you like they're going to do something, and they are just like their bodies react weirdly to freezing damage, and they just are just gone. That one guy in the back just goes, "Oh, okay." Skid. Fair. Very fair. As that moves on.
And then I will move over after moving up 15 feet up to cone those guys.
Yep.
And then slide over to the side.
Got it.
And then as a minor action, can I do anything here?
It depends.
I will drop the barrier, by the way.
No worries. Yeah. That has. That
I would have
actually
dropped
did
that when they were
restrict
coming
some of his
through.
movement back there, so we got to like really figure shit out.
Yeah, I would have. I was just kind of that was just for the moment out there.
No.
Are any of this stuff minor action? It's a focus action. Ooh.
Yeah, a lot of stuff is that focus actions take your entire turn. You wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
work the other things. So.
Yeah.
That moves on.
Yeah, I think I'll just all in there.
Alright, Sherry, a little buds up.
So, why do we want the muscly guy alive? Just trying to figure that one out. I feel like I missed something somewhere. Someone said we wanted him alive.
I think they were like assuming that this was the real Hugarth because we don't want, but now we know that it isn't.
Okay.
With a cursory glance, I think all of you can realize that none of these are the real guy.
So we don't have to worry about this one. The one we want to keep alive is the real guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're pretty sure that like as these guys are like actively quickly decomposing in front of you all, you're not sure anyone's going to be able to stick any of you with murder charges here. Like you may want to think about later on if you actually have killed someone, but at this time it doesn't seem like they're actually people. Like you even see some of them just going like, I don't get it. What is existence?
Now I feel bad.
So stab.
Little Bud's gonna use his little fist and go like,
Oh, he's going to sort of you can the big guy or one of the other dudes.
the big guy.
Got it. Yeah. Go ahead and roll the unordered strike. Jesus. Alrighty. 24. His guard is lowered. Just doing that real quick. Okay, that's a solid amount of damage to him. As he manages to give a swift, like, punch where ribs would be, there's just a dent forms in the side. You hear him go, "Whoa!" As he's still, like, knocked onto the ground, hasn't been able to move at all. Anything else for Bud's turn?
And a headbutt.
That's a follow-up. Yeah, got it. That'll bring us to end.
Alright, she will be moving closer.
Mm-hmm.
And just follow up with another swing.
Oh dear. When Ed swings, it gives me a concern.
Let's see. It's tilted.
12.
Yeah. Oof.
I'll say this. I'll let that hit land, but I get to do something in response. If you'd like. I'll give you a minimum damage.
That's
Or
fine.
just miss. Okay, just miss?
Yeah.
Alright. You got it. Any movements, minor actions from your end?
I already knocked. He's still knocked down.
He is still conscious and still alive.
Yeah.
He just hasn't
Was
been able
he
to pick himself up yet.
was he able to shake off the provoked? that we know of?
No, he has not.
No,
he's,
okay.
He's still trying to get Lola if he has his struggles.
Okay, then that'll be the end of it.
Okay. That'll move us on. Castria, you're up.
I've lost sight of my friend. I can just hope that they're wisely making their way forward. I could either, because I have the range, I could try to get rid of some of these guys down here, or I could finish off the big guy. I think I'm going to finish off the big guy so we can free up the other fighters to go down and start helping more on their next turn. So I'm gonna attack the big guy with. Oh, that's my medicine alarm. I'm gonna attack the big guy with the chakrams.
Are you going to do this ranged, or are you going to move closer and do this melee?
I was gonna do it ranged, so I might move first so I can get closer down and then.
I will remind you, ranged attacks, because he is knocked down, this is a little silly, he does have higher guard versus ranged attacks.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, then can I do agility for an unarmored strike?
Well, you can move up to him and use your chakram swords and, slash.
But I have an idea.
Sure. She has an idea.
I'm gonna move in and I'm gonna do agility for an unarmed strike.
Got it. Okay. I don't know what's happening, guys. Then this would be an agility roll, I believe, from you.
Please be big number. Please be big number.
That meets his guard. He's still kicking somehow.
Damn. Damn. I should have used the chakrams. Okay, well, you just see what should be her dress lift up and smack him across the head.
Yep. As
just full on, like the bottom part of her with the dress is, it kind of folds up, goes up, slashes at him.
You managed to catch him in the head. You hear "Move!" as he does a little jerk. Are you good there? You gonna keep moving?
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement. No. I've gotten this far, might as well stick here. So I'll stay here, and I don't think I have any minor actions.
Okay, I'll move something. Shiri! What you doing?
Sorry, cat hair.
You're good. You've managed to keep the reinforcements from popping up, as you see some of them are like dum 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 against like the interior of these things. Matrix goo bit. Just... Not a viable options.
Sorry. I'm going to fear the big guy.
Okay. Go for it. Alrighty. Oh boy. This guy, having been smacked in the side of the head, has just begun to roll over and is glaring daggers at everyone. It looks back at Shiri. What happens to instill fear in this guy, might I ask?
I didn't get that far. He hears something in his head. He can't tell what it quite is. But he knows what fear is now.
He looks towards you. And there is a moment where it looks like he sees something behind you. And something around you. And something that is moving. And his brain just makes its own conclusions, and he begins screaming once more. As he is going to do something incredibly stupid on his turn. Which, as it turns out, at the end of your turn will be his turn. You have movement and minor actions. You may want to get moving.
I'll get moving.
Alright.
Assuming this works. Hang on. Trying to use the ruler too.
Oh no. So, right around there-ish.
Yeah.
Gotcha. The drag ruler should be working on movement. Sorry about this, guys. Oh god, I have to do real quick. So I'm gonna leave it to N and Castria and Buddy. If you guys want to interfere with this, how fair works is he is getting up and he is going to run as far as he can. Because he cannot do anything else on his turn. It's a very bad bait for him to be stuck by, and he is not thinking coherently. So I'm going to leave it to you guys if you want to make opportunity attacks. If not, I don't think you have to worry about it too much.
Does him taking damage and stuff messes up the fear? Or does fear work?
He might be able to get a free resist roll on it or something along those lines.
No, I mean, we're trying to leave.
Yeah, you
It's
see
like
him
we can, so
like scuffle, get up and begin running for his life. As like something has happened, and for some reason he's just full running away. He's not glaring daggers at anyone. He has just seen something that has put the fear of a god who is not here into him. As he just gets up and starts bolting. Like I said, I wouldn't worry too much if he didn't want to attack him.
No, I think it's actually best not to at this point. Like, just go. We gotta go the other... He's going in the direction of certain death anyway.
Buddy sees something, is going to just stand by, and you don't make a move. He gets up, runs. With the movement that he has, he just barely manages to get to it. And just because he can get like one last attempt at it, he can't roll for literally anything else. He tumbles forward and screaming into a void of churning space back there. As the staircase that you guys have come up moments before is now like a sundering force back there, and he quickly turns back and has no idea what to make of anything before he is just unmade.
We gotta go. That's gonna catch up with us. We gotta go.
Not a single bit left to him. He goes screaming into the void, and that is that. Lola, that brings us to you.
Happy note. Good job, Sherry!
I tried.
Sherry, not sure how you managed to do that.
So I vote we make a run for it, because I'm pretty sure we could just run past these other guys and with like one flick of our wrist get past them.
I think that isn't a great assumption.
Lola,
It's
you
30
got the movement.
feet.
Spend your major action to dash, if you'd like to.
Huh? Yeah, okay. What's the dash? Because I just moved to 30 feet, but what's the dash?
So yeah, 30 feet and then just another 30 feet. It's using your movement again.
And you basically, you give up your action and stuff, so you can just book it
So, yeah,
and be
that'll
further
put
down
you
the map.
in these squares if you're just going forward.
Alright.
You full sprint your way forward. Go ahead and give me a perception check as you wind up there. That's a minor action, so don't worry. But that will also bring us 12. You go running. You see this guy who is still alive right there. It looks like he's about to try to like both in like freeze mode, and you kind of like juke a little bit to the right, and you bump into the Sphinx right there. So he's managed to make it that far.
Can I flavor that as I kind of try to twirl out of the way and then bump into the Sphinx?
Yeah, absolutely. You hear him go, "Sorry, I got you." He's trying as hard as
Oh, there you are!
he can. Hi, yes. Sorry, it's very scary. I'm sorry. I wish I could do more.
No, you're good. So long as they don't see you, it's fine. So
Area, target-rich environment. What do?
That guy.
That guy. You got it.
That guy.
Oh, come on.
Let's see if I can take them all out.
Lethal strike absolutely works here, so here it comes. Come on.
Here comes the boom.
Here, that is a boom. Ready or not, he's dead. Go.
It begins.
Go, 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 go. You have a streak of 5. Let's see if we can beat that.
Boom.
Lilith just smiles as they die, like, oh,
Like they just you just see these guys crumble.
Hey,
thank
R2D4.
you, whoever's
Wow.
invisible.
The top half of him pinwheels off. It's like,
Oh, damn.
Oh,
That's
okay.
another one.
Yep, that's another one. Keep going. I'm just marking him as
By the way, this is all happening in the same 6 seconds, so.
Yes.
Yes, 6 seconds.
3.
You technically could have started with this guy. As he sees the other two go down, he goes, "Huh, I'm safe," and drops the shield right as you come back.
Oh, he made your dead.
Alright, I'm safe. That lowers the guard of these guys. Go for it. They have no idea. I am keeping this going just because I want to see how big of a streak we can get.
Lila looks around to see which one of her friends she can't see, and she's like, oh, okay, I know who that is.
Oh!
Oh no.
You know what? I'm gonna
Is that what?
Well, remember you said the guard was lowered because the guy said that they're safe.
Yeah. Huh, safe. It's just...
Is he dead?
He lets down his guard. He goes, okay, turns his attention back just in time. Yeah, but like that guy heard and took a wrong lesson from that in like a split second. Yeah, that guy will go down. You
Dead?
need to stop exploding. Alright, that's
Louis.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hold on.
I'm being very lenient here. Alright, okay, alright. He's gone.
Is there any of them left?
There are 2.
There's 2
Ooh.
near the entrance. Do you have the movement to get to them?
No.
You
30's
have-
about.
That puts you there, and then the distance from there to there is 40 feet. If
Nah,
you
I
have
wouldn't.
yeah, so...
I don't.
Yeah, Iriot, you managed to bamf back forward, still unseen by literally everyone.
I will shout out to Erie. I was like, I think that makes us even.
You, I will say, you managed to get, not there, but... God damn it, I'm still on measure.
Wait, was that 5 or 6?
Now,
I
I
think it
believe
was
that was
6.
6.
1, 2,
Okay,
3,
1, 2.
5,
You're really keeping a kill count.
6.
Oh, sorry, 7.
Oh no, yeah, it's 7.
Oh,
it's
shit.
7. It's 7.
Fun fact, sometimes you just see a bunch of minions who have super low HP numbers.
So what, have you broke 20 during the first adventure?
No, I'm at 15, 16, 17. I'm at 18.
Damn.
We can get there.
Wait, there's more.
If Iria gets these last 2. Yeah.
Because you're
Iria,
massacring
you
these
get-
putties.
You get right there, run into the other side of the Sphinx, you just hear, oh, hello. It's just
Fancy running into you here.
fur and feathers.
So it's like,
Okay.
But they don't see me, right?
No. He just
And I don't
assumes-
speak to him.
He hears your voice and goes, "Oh, hey."
Hey.
Yeah, he is going to roll and is just making his way out. Well, it didn't roll with advantage, but then exploded.
I was about to say, make sure he's rolling with advantage.
He is going to. You know what? Despite the fact that he's not been rolling all this, been able to roll this up. You see this guy right here just suddenly go, okay, I don't know what's happening, but and just fucking gets knocked out to the side as the Sphinx has managed to surge forward. You hear as just it calls back out as it goes, we should get moving. Yeah, he manages to clear a good amount of space. That brings us to the last two who look at each other, and this last guy just goes, no. I'm going back in.
Fucking out.
I don't need this. He just gives up and goes, I'm just going to go back in the tube. I would like everyone to roll agility at this point, as behind you, the world starts to be unmade faster and faster. Alright.
Oh no, Lola.
Okay.
Oh no, Sherry.
Alright. As you all stop and take a look back, you see that there is massive, like, just major destruction.
Dice everywhere.
behind you. Now, thankfully, this was not an individual basis roll. Those of you who rolled 5s don't need to worry about it this much. This was a team effort. So as you all look back and you see the world begin to be unmade, those of you who... all of you look back and see this coming along the lines, and just in that moment going, oh fuck, disaster on your heels, all of you pick up and just begin sprinting as the magic starts to become unmade, tubes begin to open, a few clones manage to gasp for one desperate last only breath as suddenly they are just into a strange, colorful, kaleidoscoping destruction that's left in your wake. You all managed to burst your way up another set of stairs. You see a hallway that appears up before you. You see as this hallway begins to lead, you see a light that is familiar to all of you. You see boxes that have been left behind, not properly categorized or anything like that. You see the entrance. And as you manage to bust back out, you find yourselves back in the confabulatory. The back room. As you stop and take a breath, look around. Behind you, as you all manage to make your way out, there is the shuffling of things ahead of you as it looks like the Sphinx has managed to take a skidding halt. There is a mode of quiet. As you look back, you see a reflection appears. The face of Sir Esper shows up. Okay, so that got crazy in there. Is everyone alive? Did you manage to get it out?
Oh. Before I drop concealment, can I just do... I know that we've all, like, checked it out, but can I just do one last, like, insight type thing on Jasper?
Sure.
Just to ensure.
No worries. Anyone can make this is a perception check. If you're trying to glean some information off Sir Esper, as he
I just want to make sure that it's safe to unconceal the Sphinx. Is all.
actually, do we want to do that? Because if it's releasing a Sphinx in town, I don't think it's a very good idea because they're like, hey, why is there a Sphinx in town?
Or I could just leave him in concealment until we leave.
I would like I would like a perception check from everyone. Depending on certain scores, I may give you certain bits of information. Someone's exploding like crazy.
Can I instead do a prescience roll on how we might be able to get Esper to safety? Because I feel like he's not safe anymore.
You're trying to do prescience on Sir Esper?
Mm-hmm. To see if there is a way we can get him to safety as well, because I don't think his master is going to like what happened here tonight.
Yeah.
Give me I'll say your prescience roll can count for this, in this case, as you have a moment to stop and breathe.
Oh, shit.
No,
I can't get any kind of reading.
Lola, a 32 on your perception check, and you're trying to see if Sir Esper is on the level. There's a moment you're trying to read him. You stop and look, and you have to do a double take. Sherry's disguise is not properly applied. It's not the full sort of situation on her face. It has come askew in the run out, everything else along those lines. Sir Esper does not appear to be bothered by this fact. With the 32, you finally clock Sir Esper is not a stupid entity. Sir Esper knows that this is not Hugarth. Seems like Sir Esper is playing along.
Did say, is he dumb or is he playing us? Hey, Sherry.
Yes?
And from my lyre, I'm going to throw a small little compact. Can you look at yourself in the mirror and tell me what you look like?
A mess.
Uh-huh. And you don't find that a problem, Sir Esper?
Oh, no. Why would I find that a problem? As a matter of fact, I am a mirror myself. I merely reflect the truth. And I understand that this has been a little bit of some shenaniganery in order to obtain access to a sanctum that is, well, not truly yours. But, Shiri, still, you are a far cry better than this Hugarth fella. You are kinder. I mean, that was an obvious dead giveaway.
Oops. So you're saying you've switched sides?
Hugarth is not the one who purchased me. I was given to him. I don't know from who. But I was merely here to help facilitate entry, handling memos, that sort of thing. I'm afraid with everything going on back there, the possibility of my usefulness might be coming to an end relatively soon. Well,
I'll put it to a vote. Are we trusting Sir Esper?
I do.
I mean, why wouldn't?
I think he is fed up with his master as Julie was.
Oh, to specify, he is not specifically my master. I was just instructed to refer to him that way.
So, you have your own free will?
A little bit.
Is there a way you could come with us?
I wish I would, but my countenance is quite large. And not to mention the fact that the major purpose of me is to withhold things behind me. At this point, it is a massive wave of destruction that might come rocketing out if I were to suddenly be removed from the premises.
So, if there were a way to perhaps put you in that little compact, the damage that it would cause would be too much?
I'm afraid my series is very specifically made. I have control over which ones I'm able to go to, but I'm not sure I'll be able to join you on that one. So that one quite durable, and if worst should come to worst, maybe I'll keep there from being too much collateral damage.
Sacrifice.
If it helps any, I'm not a real person. I'm merely an object. Especially
You're
made.
sentient, but you're sentient.
That's true.
There's such thing as a real person. If something can think, then they are real.
Maybe that's a riddle the Sphinx can answer at some point. Don't worry, I won't be telling anyone. I might not have much longer. And besides, if the Master were to come back, someone's got to stick around in order to play dumb.
Is there any small comfort we can offer before we must go?
Just seeing you all safe. Reflecting the truth. That you're all safe.
Shiri takes off the disguise and she gives Jasper a hug.
Claps against the front. He is big.
And the mirror's too big to take, right? We can't just take the mirror.
The mirror
It's too
is
big.
like a massive, over 10 foot tall, like mirror sort of situation. It's big.
Sure.
Perhaps.
Before we
I mean-
get out,
I mean, technically, if he's an object, but he said if we remove him from the place, the explosion, there's no door to stop it, basically.
He is a very special made magic object. And he is concerned that if he is removed, it's possible there could be a sort of strange, like, backdraft of magic damage that happens.
Yeah, but it destroys his asshole's shop. But
Which is, well, it might destroy more than just this asshole shop.
yeah, because there's certain items.
And yeah, a
Really?
lot of the shops are packed close together. Not to mention, who knows if there could be chain reactions from all the other magic shit that he's put in this place. Well, I wouldn't worry about myself too much. Sustain resistance, very hard to fracture. And besides, someone has to go out there and enjoy the... Is there sunlight out there? I don't know.
I'll get out. I'll roll a perception to see what's going on outside.
You
Oh.
don't have to. Someone already has rolled pretty high. Puddle, as a matter of fact. And Lola, you will notice this. There is music outside. Not the standard music you guys have come to know in your different stints here within this town. Loud music, boisterous music. There is a strangely very high energy, just particularly upbeat music that is going by. You hear a mob of people. You hear cheering. You hear, weirdly enough, celebration. There's a lot of noise happening out front.
Yo, there's a party going on in the front, and I know that this is not a priority, but there's a party going on in the front.
It would be very hard to sneak out a sphinx, even one in
He's not
concealment
concealed.
through a crowd.
Does anybody go to the front door?
I think as she's saying that,
Yeah.
she'll go to the front door with Lola.
Those of you who go to the front, window shutters are not fully drawn down all the way. You look outside, there is a crowd. There is a mob of people facing towards the street as these magnificent huge structures are going down the middle of the street. There's a parade going on.
You plan.
Do we want to
plan.
try to use things
Hang on.
as a
Flynn?
Yes, yeah, you plan. Sphinx, unconcealed, he's afloat.
I might have something that we could help convince people that it's afloat.
What is that?
I'll kind of reach onto my shoulder, and I have a cube in my hand. We just need a way to make it roll. I can't get it out in here, but I can make this into something as grand as the parade floats, and we could put the Sphinx on it.
Puddle and Lola, you guys rolled super high. I will be giving you a little bit more information. Like many of the structures you see out there from your vantage point, you see there is one structure sitting a little bit off to the side. Massive amounts of color on it. All sorts of like what look to be standing points, everything else along those lines. And you recognize a rambunctious little skimp that is sitting on there, looking towards the storefront, looking around, checking the watch.
On an empty
around.
float.
On an empty float. On the front of it, you see the words, "The Great Escape," sprawled out.
Looks like our...
No, I was gonna
You
say.
go,
I
you
think
go,
I was
you
about to be. Let's say we say it at the same time. Like, looks like our ride's here.
Looks
We'll
like
save
our
this for
ride is
another
here.
day then.
Yes, I think we should leave the scene of the proverbial crime before the real Hargaroth shows up.
We're forgetting. Every thief needs their calling card.
Cool.
I'm gonna go to the most open wall,
Okay.
and I'm gonna draw a Jolly Roger, like skull and crossbones, and I'm just gonna paint Captain, courtesy of Captain KC, and like a little like smiley face with their tongue out, like.
You knock some shit off of a shelf just to have more space. Quick. And you hear Sir Esper go, "I think that's a grand sight. I hope you all have safety in whatever is going on out there."
Castria will take a card from her deck and just kind of like, you know how you can stick pictures in a mirror? She takes the star card and just kind of tucks it in, and she says, "For luck."
May we meet again in the future. And if not, I hope you look back fondly. But seriously, go. Before he manages to come back. Who's the first one on the
Lola
board?
gives.
Before we leave, I take the
Lola,
bell off the door.
Reach up.
Yep.
Castria sees that, remembers the journal entry, and just kind of giggles and put her hands over her mouth as she leaves.
I bow to Sir Ebster, just kind of like a thank you. Very, very showmancy with my skirt and everything.
Its phantom face bows back towards you, almost hovering over your own countenance. Buddy gives him a little wave. Whoever's the first to open the door, you open it. The bell in your hand area goes off. Seems like it's magic.
I'll go out first.
You head outside. As you do so, you see little Scamp sees you, goes, hops up and starts waving you over. You see, like, there's a smattering of people who are just pushing one way or another, and just all sorts of other noise. Sherry, as you follow after them, you see an orcish figure, kind of like standing near the float, just going like, "Hey, come along, move along, people. Hey, how's it going? Is this one yours?" As Regir, it's just been standing there for what looks like the better part of half an hour or so.
Yes, I believe that one is for us. I can't believe I almost forgot.
Alright. Hey, kid, these are the ones? You see Scale just go, yep, these are definitely the ones. These are definitely the ones I was waiting for. Hey, guys, I had this whole thing laid up for you. Everyone's good? Everyone's great?
We were able to run all of the errands successfully.
Got it. You see they give you a very obvious wink. As they hop down and go, well, she's all yours. And is concealment off the Sphinx by this point, by the way?
I was going to ask you, once the Sphinx is on the thing, I was going to take the concealment off.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, as there's this, like, the float actually kind of away. There's no horses driving this, by the way. There seems to be, like, some wheels in the bottom. You're not sure exactly how this crap is supposed to work. But you see they notice, like, the shift away and go, I have no idea what all that's about, but I did my part.
Oh, hang on. Like, actually, and she's gonna kind of climb up to the float also, and her, like, very big showmanship flair, and then just, like, hum her note to, like, drop the concealment. And she's gonna stay up there.
Yeah.
Kestri will laugh and pat the nice guard on the shoulder. Special effects these days. Getting fancier and fancier.
Oh, hey. That is pretty cool. Alright. He, like, holds his hand out to help all of you onto the float. You see the skiff go, alright, guys, your ride's here. Get on!
Are you riding with us?
No, I'm out. I'm out of here. I did my part. You, get on. One last errand. Better. Here.
Before we would have went out, I would have popped up the hood on the cloak and then looked as I went out, perception to see if there was anybody besides him watching that door as we come out.
Anyone besides them? Nobody looks to be having paid any attention to the store.
Okay.
You see everyone is just busy, like, gawking at these large floats coming through. Those of you who live in this place, this is new. You don't know why there's suddenly a parade. But those who are familiar with Undertown at a more intimate level, feel free to give me a learning roll.
This is like the coolest thing ever. I've never seen these things before.
Would my street rats give me an advantage?
I would say, Ed, you've been around enough in order to maybe hear about something along those lines. 17 to 16.
17.
Yeah. And it's fine, you're still relatively new. There has not been a parade for this day in particular in past years before. But you know that this is the anniversary of the All Clear Call. This is the day, some decades ago, that it was determined that the skies were clear enough that people could leave. That these people could go out and enjoy fair and free skies. It was the literal turning point, the end of an era, and the beginning of a new one. There's been a parade for this day before. This is new. How much of this has been made up for you guys? You're not sure, but you guys do, but you all do kind of like look out and see like a couple of guards or just sitting here going like, parade, I don't know. Guys, stay off the streets. They're just making sure kids don't run out. Castria, you look across the way, you see the little dwarven kid who had been picked on, had their candy stolen earlier, is sitting piggyback style on what looks to be their father with their mother right next to them, just happy to have him back. And he's got 2 fistfuls of ice cream cones just sitting there going like, wow, at everything that's passing by.
As the parade float passes him in particular, Castria will make a special point to look at him and wave and call out, I hope you enjoy the parade, little one!
Just full kid yelping, screaming.
And I have, by the way, she has fully gone into Opal mode, so she is now her public front face.
Got it. Lola.
Lola would be dancing in front of the float while she plays her lyre. Not singing, but definitely dancing, trying to just make it look like it's part of the show.
Yeah.
And the type of dancing, I mean, again, has anyone seen Hunchback?
Oh yeah, full Esmeralda.
Rikir has cleared space between one float and the next one as you guys start to pull in. Puddle.
I want to make an icy throne on the back of it, and just like relax back, and then just in one hand the notes about that diamond. I'm gonna start flipping through those at this point.
Okay, yeah, you take some time to start reading about this. It looks like there's a lot of notes on it. You're like, oh, okay. A lot of thoughts about this one. Siri.
I'm going to use the compact that Lola gave me, and I'm going to shine a bit of, reflect a little bit of the sunlight that's shining to Sir Esper, so that way he could get a little bit of sunlight too. Not blinding him, obviously, but just so he can enjoy a little bit of it too.
In Undertown, there is no sunlight.
Oh,
Not
my
in the
bad.
traditional
No, wait.
sense. Undertown rests within a massive cavern in a mountain. Hence why it's known as Undertown. However, there is such a thing that a lot of people use a phrase here. It may not be sunshine, but it is definitely moonlight. The cavernous ceiling, painted with bright moon, many stars, shines down. The rays manage to catch that compact as if it were the sun itself. You get the sense that Esper is able to see this. You all manage to load up onto this float. Regir clears away despite the fact that some of the actual local talent are like, you don't work here, man. He manages to make sure you get in behind a float that details like the great last battle of the previous war. There's a float behind for some casino or something along those lines. You all begin to pull out. I would like everyone to make me a presence roll, if you wouldn't mind. And everyone gets to add some advantage to it, by the way.
Do you re-roll mine?
Yes.
Since I didn't add the advantage.
If you only have a d20, you can reroll, and we'll take the higher one. Lola, you are playing... I'm assuming you're playing your heart out up there, because this is a great stage that you're suddenly able to just take part in. And no, your father probably wouldn't be happy that you're doing this, but fuck him.
I'm not singing, so he can't give me shit.
No.
Oh, would I get advantage on the presence roll because I'm the Opal?
Yeah.
Let me see if I get any higher.
There's actually some folks who are looking up and go, hey, isn't that? And then they go, oh, wait, I shouldn't say anything because my wife is right here. And then the wife goes, hey, that's the Opal.
Oh, no,
Would
I
mine
didn't
be
do better.
advantage?
It's fine.
No worries.
I won't worry about it because I had extraordinary presence too.
Big
Nice.
ice thrown on the back as you kick back and make yourself an extra ottoman. And you look out to these people thronging within the streets. You see a few who stop and take a look at you like a passing recognition. But they let it go quickly, but you see them wave and just take in the sights of everything that's going on as it starts to make its way down Dazzle Avenue. Area...
Not making, not like everybody else, like, hey, look at me. It's more of the kind of like sulk down, like...
You're not drawing a lot
low
of attention
profile
to yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just
low
like,
profile.
You recall back to the note. This is your ride. A little ostentatious, but it gets you out of here. And you look around. You see all the people who are just massive amounts of kids, people, all gawking at this Sphinx. Just, you hear one of them just go, man, Swiftrill's crazy. They could just do that. As you hear this beast just... I really shouldn't be doing this, and he lets out a mighty, majestic roar, and you just hear kids go, "Ah!" And they start freaking out, and this is like one of the craziest things that they have seen in their little kitty lives. Oh, we're keeping concealment on Iria? Oh, Jesus Christ, Charles, you're gonna kill me. Buddy is doing a jig off on one side. People are just... They don't see it as a real skeleton. They think it's a funny little puppet. They just buy hook, line, and sinker into like this sort of extravagant sort of display that's taking place.
If Buddy's doing a jig, I'm playing that for him.
It's magic. It's just a new day. It's a holiday. People are celebrating. They have no idea what the fuck they're looking at. Just a bunch of awesome ladies just hanging out on this float. There's a big, scary creature on the back, but it's not attacking anyone, so they don't know what the fuck a sphinx is for the most part. They don't know it's real. They're buying into an illusion. This is probably one of the easiest escapes ever. And then Iria, you in your sort of watchdog status of everything going on, you don't have a lot of personal connections with all these people in this crowd. You're not showboating, you're not gallivanting, you're not reading extra notes or anything else along those lines. You look up, a cavernous ceiling. You remember how weird it was when you first set foot in this place and that the night sky was painted. See the stars twinkling up there. It's been about 5-10 minutes into this. One of the stars shines bright. A little too bright. Into the road ahead of you. And this burst of white light and color flashes out, temporarily blinding each of you. There is a gasp from the crowd as they all jump back a bit and start taking a look in to see what's going on. As your vision begins to come back, you all take a look towards the front. There is a line of what appears to be just energy separating between you and the next float. And as you all stop and just, you feel the float itself come to a shuddering as the magic that's been piloting this thing fails. You look up and see, standing, staring, peering, glaring at each of you, someone who looks very much the worse for wear. Their suits haven't been torn and disheveled in places. Hair mushed over to the side, beard yanked a little too hard in one place. Hugarth, the great and terrible, stares at each of you and goes, "What the fuck do all of you think you're doing? That is my fucking Sphinx. That is my power. And what the fuck?" He looks towards you. You wave. He looks around and goes, "What the fuck? What the fuck? Why the fuck? Wait. What the fuck are you? I'm sorry, is that thing open? What the fuck?"
You seem to keep saying that like it's gonna do something.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not saying the magic words? Oh.
Well, you could try.
Perhaps you need to write down what you want to say, and I pull out the pen.
Do you need to think through your thoughts before you speak?
Okay, alright.
Kestria takes her deck out and just starts shuffling. It seems the little house you've built has fallen down.
What the fuck are you talking? You're that insane lady from the Jugs!
Hey, don't talk to my friends like that.
Oh, and you're that dumbass. I know you. You're the dumbass.
Oh, please finish that sentence. Please finish that sentence.
Hey! Fuck you. You know how much
Fuck you.
of your dad's balls I have him by?
And do you know how much of your records I destroyed, bitch?
Wait, you have her dad's balls? What are you doing with her dad's balls?
I don't need to
Hurry up,
answer that
shush.
question.
I can't wait to tell the rest of the gyms about what you've been doing with her father's balls.
And you're full of shit, he points at Puddle.
I can't wait to tell my father
I'm
what you
gonna
wrote
look
about him
up-
in your journals.
I'm gonna look up from the note at this point. Oh.
That
Do we get to...
place-
I'll look around everyone. Do we get to?
That place isn't even fucking real! What the hell are you talking about? And
Trident's
you-
gonna come off my back.
He points at Siri. I don't know what your fucking deal is. Fuck you anyway. So, guess what?
He's hot, you're not.
You see his hands crackle like Scarlet Witch style. I still have a little bit of that mojo from our good buddy there. Oh yeah, pal. Guess what? I still have enough of it. Sure, they may have gotten a few good shots in, but I managed to save some of it just to come down here and murder the lot of you.
Castria steps in front of the Sphinx and says, "It is not today. It is not today." And she throws a card at him, and I'd like to attempt to demoralize him.
You throw a card at him. As you throw a card at him, you see he looks towards you and goes, "Oh, that's real fan." And he just sees this thing moving towards him, and he magic reflexes. Time slows. This card sails right for his face. And you see him start to panic. As he does so, everyone looks around in this moment. You see the people who are gathered here to the celebration. You see as this guy appears, there are people who are buying into, again, entertainment and loser. There are people who are beginning to anticipate something. You see people who are booing this man. And you see a person who's been wronged in the past, who's just full on, looks like they're about to take a brick and just huck it at this guy's head. They have like reconsidered it, everything else along those lines. You see local guards who have noticed this whole thing show up, have stood back, and are just taking in the sights. One of them has basically started to mutter something to another. Now, to all of you, this man has an intent to kill you. You all understand that to perhaps kill this man in broad moonlight would be a bad idea. But everyone here seems to be buying into something. Everyone seems to be entranced by this illusion. You could run, you could try to. Or, you don't have to kill the man, but you could assassinate his character right here and now. Well,
Could I quickly turn to tiny fairy form?
I'll let you know. I will ask each of you. You have a chance. You have a decision to make. Do you flee? Do you fight? Do you go forward?
I plan to go forward.
I've already started fighting.
It's hot-headed time.
I
Above game, I really do have a good idea.
I'm gonna let.
Where
Uh,
where is his eyesight locked in on?
Literally, right now, you see his eyes begin to cross. You feel like he tried to pull some big magic in order to do something, and was only able to slow down time at this moment as he is trying to do something. Everything is moving in slow motion.
There's something that I want to do, but I want to see what everybody else does first. Or I can do my stupid thing I can do my stupid thing first.
Okay, because I turned into a fairy specifically because with the fairy, I have the Bane focus feat, and I put it on dominate.
Okay.
So that's what I wanted to try. That was it.
Interesting. It appears that everyone intends to fight. There's no wrong.
I know
That's fine,
two
I can
people.
tell them to stay still and take the hits.
And I just want to continue forward because I was just gonna quote him where, like, because he
What
was
were you
always
gonna-
telling me to like take care of the competition, or whatever. So I was just gonna continue forward and just make the comment where, like, he doesn't even qualify as that.
To continue forward is to fight him.
What were you?
He has erected a barrier around your float to get himself. That has cut off the rest of the party.
Chad, or Puddle, you were gonna do something. You started to say something.
I wanted to force move him to make him kneel. If I could.
I will say this. One snap action. No attack, no damaging attacks. Everyone in this brief moment, we have a fairy form, we have a demoralize. We have a force move to attempt to get him to kneel. In this process, this man is attempting to stop you from escaping further. He wants to reclaim your prize, and in order to do so, he will attempt to kill you. Are you going to let him do that? Or are you going to run? Or are you going to put an end to his ego?
Let's end his ego.
I was hoping
Let's
for
try killing him.
for life.
There's guards everywhere. Maybe not kill him.
There are active policemen who are watching this sort of thing.
I'll just tell him I'll come back later to finish.
Should we roll our things?
As you all
Do we?
go ahead.
Because I want to try to teleport behind him.
You are currently invisible. But
Oh. Okay.
I will say in this brief moment there is like no movement from where you guys are, but the sense that we're going to commit to a combat. Very well. Decision has been made. We have decided to go forward. Sometimes going forward is going through opponents. This is your path to walk. I wish you all good luck then. We are going to pick up here next time. Before we do leave, however, one last roll from some folks. Forced move, demoralized. You wanted to teleport to get closer?
Yes, I want to be directly behind him.
Trust yourself, understood. You don't have
Yeah.
to roll. Anything from you, Shiri? Or Buddy?
Shiri wanted to stun him.
Fine. Okay. That could be a real problem for me if that works. But we have a fairy form, and is there anything you want to do in this moment as well?
Nah, I would have to be closer, but I don't have anything.
Okay.
I think my demoralized was stopped by whatever magic he tried to do right before.
As this time slows, you see him, his eyes focus on the card, and his eyes snap back, witnessing all of you begin to take action. Okay. Fine. These people on the show, I'll give them something they won't fucking forget. And then I'm gonna run this town, he says in real speak. Color flashes from him. And we will find out the result of these rolls next time. One more thing. For me. Because it's hard to pass up on this. Well, it looks like our legendary ladies finally managed to escape from that horrible inner sanctum. Unfortunately, it looks like they couldn't get so much of a clean getaway. But then again, when is it ever such a great story when you can't have one last glorious swing? Well, at the very least, I managed to get my part of all of this done. I should get to the getaway. I don't know if they'll make it there or not, but I have faith. Next week, one more combat.
I'm gonna fill his lungs with water.
Oh, God.
And I'll end the recording there.
Again,